Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Cactus, and I am joined once again with my friend.
Days and thems.
I am joined once again with my friend Cece.
Callie, hello.
And we are playing Monster Road Trip.
Have we ever beat this?
No. Remember, we got almost there, and then you made me pick the soul thing, and we ended up dying.
Fuck. Yes, correct. Okay. But also, like, you got a date to prom, and I own this game, and I've never got a date to prom. So, yeah, I have a beef with this entire game. Okay, cool. Cool. Local, I guess, because it's all on me.
2 players. Prank Master.
Oh, you're such a fuck. Okay.
Hard.
Normal.
We don't want to do hard?
You got to pick the other one.
Okay. Ah, the road, the mythical beast of asphalt. We once timed and became of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Summer was coming at the end. Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off the rails. This was the Prank Masters, after all. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who comprised his most rather small brain and stupidly huge heart. And Polly Geist, 22. You're going faster than I can read. Each of them were themselves an agent of chaos. But together they were a perfect combo for hijinks to ensue.
Absolutely.
Who in their right mind would agree to join them on such a trip?
Who are you?
You're up first, because you're player 1.
How do you know?
This is how it looks like, it's player 1.
Okay, well, I played Hazel last time. I'm gonna play, Zoe. I'm gonna take her pronoun, but I'm gonna change her name from Zoe to, Zariel, because I need something to be a little bit more gender non-specific.
Zaria?
Zariel. Zariel. Cool. Okay. But I'll take the she pronoun, I guess.
Here we go.
What's that abomination next to him?
Lots of eyes.
Take lots of eyes.
You're the glitch.
I want you to rename him to Error.
Error? Oh! Names! Oh my god, are you kidding me? That's so funny. What pronouns?
He.
I feel like an error is... okay. Any pronouns, but cool. That's so funny. Okay, you get to pick. Desert Vibes, Tropical Rave, Lo-Fi Beats, or Surf Rock.
Desert Vibes.
We get a sample.
Desert Vibes. Desert Vibes.
Oh, I like the tropical. Oh, Lo-Fi's gonna put me to sleep.
Desert Vibes.
I'm just testing.
Was the road trip
road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Fuck yes. For in the end, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start! Oh wait, before I forget, this mode includes a new big mechanic, Prank Dares. Fuck you, Cactus, that's your idea. They're like missions to gain personal points for you to get better ending. Okay, I want a better ending. I never get good endings. Okay, cool, I like this, yes.
Oh, now I'm suddenly not an asshole.
No, you're a fucking asshole, but we'll explain it more in detail in a minute, why you're an asshole. For now, choose a prank dare. Zariel. Only 1 resource is above 6. Fuck no. Choose a planned location at the rest stop info board. Cool. Or fit a trinket that gives you mind. I'm not taking the 1 resource. I'll take the location. Error.
Any resource is below 3. Money is the highest resource. Talk to Scott at the rest stop. Talk to Scott at the rest stop, obviously.
Yeah, he's hot.
Big wolfy boy.
I know. I'm not into boys, but I love Scott. Okay, weird idea. But what if we create a dumb currency of our own?
Oh, can we give it a cool name like Prank Dollars?
You betcha! And we can encourage our friends to be as fun and random as we are by giving them prank dares that'll play out prank dollars when they're fulfilled.
Prank Dollars, hooray! Can you buy snacks with Prank Dollars?
Obviously. Absolutely not. But we can count them up at the end of the road trip to decide who's been the MVP of the trip and who's a lame loser. Oh, okay. I get it. I get you, Polly. I'm also wearing shorts
fun.
like Polly's right now, just saying.
Ayo.
That's you.
Yeah, I said sounds fun.
And cutthroat competitive. With the eyes.
As you can check the overall prank dollars to count, however, hovering the mouse over the player tabs is the right, or by holding Q on the keyboard, or RT on a controller.
Okay, so tell me if you ever want to do that.
And you can check the current prank dollars, prank dares, by clicking on the player tabs and pressing 1 through 4 on the keyboard. Or RB on the controller. Oh, God.
Prank dollars!
With a Z.
With a Z!
Let's win this thing.
Okay, graveyard. Definitely graveyard, I'm sorry.
69 bottles of beer on the wall.
Nice.
So we're still doing the thing of I narrate yours and you narrate mine?
Yes.
Graveyards of the solemn, quiet places for reflection. The paying respect of the dead.
Hello?
If you're a snooze fest, then you're a Polly or Scott, which means the graveyard is a perfect place for a prank.
Oh, fuck.
The only question is, what's the better prank to pull?
I mean, everything's the same, so raise the dead, spook people by posing as ghosts, or crash a funeral. All of these sound good.
Are you gonna risk it for the biscuit, or are we gonna start off strong?
I mean, I'm more the type in my real life to
always
crash a
lose
funeral,
soul.
so...
You find your friends and tell them to plan to crash a funeral. They immediately are on board.
Fuck yeah. Funeral crashing, one of my favorite pastimes. It's like wedding crashing, but for ghosts, generics, and thrice widowed girl bosses. Wink.
Beyond, all of you crash various funerals, wreaking all sorts of mourning havoc.
Morning havoc.
Then you walk into someone's eulogies, which of course Scott and Polly want to crash too. Nothing is sacred.
Oh god. Oh, yeah. The deceased and I go way back. We made out in a bathroom stall at a club in Amsterdam.
Naughty.
It was the second best hookup I've ever had that started with accidentally walking into the men's restroom.
Me and the deceased were best friends. We were at the zoo and had a really great conversation. We met up with there again every day for months. To be honest, I don't know what I'm gonna do without Mr. Flippers in my life anymore.
Honey, we're not at Mr. Flipper's funeral. It's been a year since he broke out of his exhibit and got eaten by polar bears. You have to let him go.
Okay then, says the pastor. Who's next? Eulogy list. Zoriel? No offense, ma'am, but we're given the eccentric eulogies that we've heard today. We want to make sure that you'll actually know the deceased before we let you speak. Damn, you were just gonna say they were being missed and get back to eating cream puffs. Now you've gotta come up with a lie on the spot. I admit I was a stranger in the deceased, but we aren't all strangers to everyone at the same end of the day. I was the deceased's secret lover. I know the deceased because I am the deceased. It's me!
Oh god. Hold on. I also need to turn you up somehow. Do that on the Discord. There we go. Here's Cactus. Oh, you're all the way up. Okay. Never mind. I'll do... Fuck. I can't admit to being someone's secret lover and, like, break everybody's heart, or... This is the best stats, but I can't. I'm a stranger.
You say your piece, and sure you don't know the deceased, but honestly, did anyone here truly know them? Yeah, says one woman. I wasn't a stranger to Gary. He was my father. Take your serious psychological bullshit somewhere else. The crowd boos at you and hang their head and start to leave, but then someone runs up and cries, "Stop! We need to listen to Zariel's wisdom."
Oh, fuck.
Oh, great, Gary's out of size. I know drunken Philip is gonna preach to us. Hey, I may be a drunk, but I know one thing. We're all strangers to Gary. Think about it. We knew Gary on the surface. His favorite sports, his terrible Chuck Norris jokes. But did any of us truly understand Gary's soul? Who in our life can truly say that you know? Your loved ones are like onions, normal on the surface, but once you peel away the layers, you're crying in pain, and you wish you just ordered takeout instead.
Honestly, that's really real.
Man, now I'm really craving takeout. What was I saying?
Chow mein is a really good idea when you're trying to, like, sleep something off.
Oh yeah, Zoriel's right. You're all wrong. Kiss my ass! Drunken Philip throws up 2 middle fingers and falls on his face, getting off the podium. At least his embarrassing moment gives you a chance to slip away. Wow, Zariel, that must have been really profound because I didn't understand a word of it.
Loser.
It wasn't. Zaria's eulogy totally sucked. You should have known that telling the truth is the worst way to stock up a prank, boo.
Well, they say honesty is the best policy. What they often don't tell you is also the lamest policy. You gain +1 soul but lose 1 hype.
I couldn't do it at a funeral. I just couldn't.
Error.
Okay, error. You get to go to the troll gas station or the shopping mall.
Shopping mall. Becky! Polly, was there a shopping mall in the middle of the desert?
Only God knows, Scott. And he loves me. They love me. The shopping mall. It's a place where you can sort of shop online, but, like, offline.
Hey, look who's there.
You can feel young again by reviving good old ways of having fun at the mall. Arcade, pizza parlor, or shoplifting. Oh my god,
Pizza
please
parlor.
pick the one that I want. That wasn't the one I wanted. You're looking for the food court when you see your friend Valerie sitting at the center fountain and texting. She looks up and smiles at you.
Stranger.
Hey guys, long time no see. What brings you to the mall?
Hey!
Hey Val, we're on a road trip stopping to get some lunch. Where's the best place to eat around here?
Bad question. All the food here is garbage, but I can take you to the least garbage food they serve. Welcome to Pazzo's Pizza, where every slice is sliced with love. Except we're fresh out of love, so we've been slicing it with the pocket knife that the chef uses to cut cocaine.
Ah.
Is the coke on the menu? Hey, Sadie, didn't know you still worked here. How have things been? You know, it's been a lot of this. When are you gonna quit, girl? You should ditch the greasy smog and start hustling with me. I earn twice as much selling junk to my classmates as I did working at Pazzo's. Thanks for the offer, but I don't mind it here. We both know the night manager would be useless without me. Suit yourself. Anyway, I'll have a calzone, triple fried, extra anchovies and bell peppers under the cheese, and a saucer of milk to drink. Valerie's usual coming right up. What about you guys?
I got it! I want Scott's usually, whatever that is.
Is the Coke on the menu?
Dang, if I were bearing Coke, definitely wouldn't have enough money to get any food for me.
Don't worry, I know all about that minimum wage life. We're running 2 price discounts today. Want to use one of them? Get a free pizza if you attend the opening show of the manager's conceptual theater piece, or buy 1 pizza, pay for 2.
Get a free pizza if you attend the opening show.
Wow. Really? Dang. Guess you'd do anything for a free pizza. I'll let my manager know. Well, you chose this. You're led to the alley behind the mall, where several pizza boxes have been stacked up to create a makeshift stage. Oh god, that doesn't support a human. Cool. Behold, I am the face of greed. I demand money because I don't get paid enough for this shit. The Pazzo's manager comes out next. Behold, he screeches, I am the face of wrath. Tremble before my bloody visage.
Just give up.
Dude, all you did was smear pizza sauce all over your face. It's too watery to even look like blood. Behold! The manager screams, holding a hand mirror up to Valerie. Here stands the face of consumerism. Get that mirror out of my face! I'm not a clod motherfucker, and I will prove it! The next 3 hours are filled with the manager screaming at a mannequin covered in melted mozzarella about the lie of the meritocracy. There are a few other patrons here, also bored to tears. Here for the free pizza? You whisper to an old man. I think he was at one point, but now he's asleep with a slice of pizza hanging out of his mouth. Or he's dead, I don't know.
If he's dead, you think he'll miss the pizza slice?
Ew, Scott. You gained +2 stamina from the free pizza you were promised, but was it worth the 2 hype loss? Who knows?
Hi.
Hi. Okay, where are we going? The regular motel. Caves. Are we there yet?
What could be inside this danked up cave?
Shiny.
Gold, gold, jewels, abandoned mineshaft, dinosaur bones, an ancient civilization that's yet to be undiscovered.
I really like the switch to, what's his face? Steve. The guy who got killed by a stingray.
Yes.
Australian.
The Australian man. I mean, all those
Yeah.
things are highly unlikely, but it's mostly definite a bunch of bats and rocks in there. But you won't know for sure unless you explore the cave. What are you gonna do out here? Look for one?
Look for ore, rescue, trap people, or go spelunking. What do we need? We don't need money. We need hype. We need... I'll
Woohoo,
roll
it's
the
time to
punches,
explore
even though
cave, even though you're best friends. What could be better?
Cactus, can I tell you something?
Yes.
I honestly didn't know that I was terrified of being, like, stuck underground or, like, that I had claustrophobia until I went into a cave. I'm fine in small spaces, but the idea of all that earth pressing down on me and not necessarily a way out, like, I legitimately had a panic attack. So this is all for you. Just saying.
I mean,
so we're
I
just
shouldn't-
visiting a random cave? Why? You guys know we don't have to stop at everything we see on the road, right?
Polly,
Wait,
listen.
so you have claustrophobia?
Only when it comes to being underground.
Okay, then short story real quick. Can I tell you something I told my claustrophobic friend just to give him like the EBGBs?
No.
Why?
Because I don't want the heebie-jeebies. I've been having
But
nightmares for 5 days in a row.
You won't get the EBGBs though. Like if it's only for like under Earth, it has nothing to do with the Earth.
I'm so scared right now. Okay, go ahead.
So your brain is you, right? Like you are your brain. That's what makes you, right? Your brain.
Sure, that my soul. Cool.
Okay, so your brain is stuck inside of a cave of bone inside of your skeleton. So you are always trapped in a small space inside yourself.
I'm fine with that. I'm unsettled by my corporeal being trapped under layers and layers and layers and layers and layers and layers and layers of rock. Okay?
Okay. Cheer up, Polly. Exploring the cave will be fun. It'll be like looking for new smells and tight spaces to get stuck in.
Fuck, I hate Scott right now. I hate Scott. You meet a strange... Oh, wait, this is you.
You meet a stranger in the old cave's entrance. Beware the venturing too deep in the cave, he says. Hoarsely, if you value your lives.
Yeah, I'm good with that. This just got interesting. What's in the cave? Curses? Serial killers?
You have nothing to worry about.
Serial killers?
You're Polly, you can just float out. No, says the old man. It's a really deep cave, and your kids clearly don't know enough provisions of hiking gear for this. Always spelunk responsibly.
This is my CC person chiming in. I don't know how to spelunk responsibly.
Lame.
So all that awaits us in there is a lot of walking? Pass. Since you're here, old man, do you know a good place to get a drink after we ditch this boring cave?
We can ditch the cave yet. Don't you want to explore and see where it leads? It's such a cool mystery.
How is that a mystery? It's a cave. It'll just lead to another exit. Or a dead end, maybe. You know where it probably won't lead? A bar, which is all I care about finding right now. I'm so upset. I actually am dressed so much like Polly right now, minus the sunglasses. It's not even funny. Okay, cool.
You said probably, which means there's still a chance you're finding a bar in the cave. That's a chance we should take. It's like Coach says, always says. Remember,
kids!
Oh.
There's the 3-pointer. Not taken is another night you spend crying into a bowl of cereal, wondering where it all went wrong.
Huh?
Coach said that? Is he okay? Who cares? We can worry about Coach after we've explored this cave. Fine, I'll do it. Just tell me how long this will take so I can plan my boredom accordingly. Okay, so apparently my voice and character is really high-pitched. Remind me of that. Do the sensible thing. Just explore until you lose phone signal. You can risk your life, but you can't risk your access to funny memes. Okay. Keep walking until Polly admits this was a fun idea, or stop walking and refuse to stop until someone serves you drinks in this fucking cave. You're not leaving without a proper drink. I'll take the latter. Why is it not clicking?
fuck it. Visiting this cave is your idea, and finding a drink inside will be your pilgrimage. You walk through the cave, minutes to turn into hours. You lose too hype and boredom, and lose track of your steps and lose track of time. A sun in the air, they're your happiness. They'll all be distant memories in the dark, endless cave, just a prison of your own mind. Is there a drink looking for your subconscious? A metaphor for the intangible happiness you chase but never find.
I think that these things that, like, don't give us anything, like, about what we're due, it's all a gamble. I think that they reduce our lowest stat. I'm just saying.
Is that the mysterious door in the cave wall just hallucination representing your depression to escape yourself?
Ariel, I know you're losing your mind in here, but you really don't have to narrate your spiral into madness aloud. Was I? Whoops.
That door is real, though. There's like a normally cozy cottage doors and cave walls.
Not as far as I know, unless you're in, like, Tolkien's world.
Don't you mean Narnia's?
Either
No.
of the above.
No, you're curious. So open up the door and find a perfectly normal kitchen. A perfectly normal man enters the kitchen. Oh, hello, strangers, he says. Did you enter through the mysterious door? I guess we did. Are you still in the cave? Cave? No, you're in my house on 336 Tulip Lane.
That is wild. Why does your house have a door that leads into a random cave?
No idea. My wife and I never knew this cave's back there. We just knew this door led to a dark, creepy corridor. We never explored the corridor because it seemed like something was first a dumbass to die in a horror movie would do.
Honestly, I think that's really smart. Yeah, fair enough.
Honey, I'm home from work, woman says. She walks into the kitchen. Oh, who are these people? It came from the dark corridor behind the mysterious door, a man explains cheerfully. Oh, how nice. Did it lead to the hell? Nope, just a cave back here. Good to know. Well, do you cave strangers want to join my husband and I for dinner? He's making baked ziti.
Oh my god, I love Big CD.
What is ziti?
Well, it'll be drinks. Big ziti is like, Italian food with like, stuffed pasta with a lot of cheese, and it's delicious.
Sure, honey. Uncork the bottle of wine.
Nice!
Yeah.
You can't believe that worked. But you did gain 30 plus stamina from a delicious meal at 336 Tulip Lane.
Okay, that all reduces to 333. Okay, so this is a good place, but still. Okay, our hype is bad. Miles of Smiles, which will give us money, negative stamina, or low budget reptile show, which will give us minus hype.
Miles of Smiles. Do you think the car is secretly a battle robot?
Maybe. You're lured to the dealership, mesmerized by the inflatable air dancers and bombastic signs full of exclamation points such as, "Buy today!" You don't even know why you're here. You don't need a new car. But such is the power of eye-catching marketing.
Big sale!
Since you're here, you can go and do your usual weird shenanigans. Why not? So what's it gonna be? Error. Go on a joyride, which we have no idea. Sell some cars, which will give us money, which we don't need. Or dance with the air dancers, which will lose us stamina, which we're fine on, and gain us
Dance with the
something
air
we don't know.
dancers.
You approach those big inflatable dancing boys and start busting a move.
Celebration twerk!
These balloon dudes are really good dancers. Throw that polyethylene coated booty back.
They're so cool. Do you think they like my dance moves?
Silly Scott. The air dancers can't have opinions on his moves because they're not alive. But after dancing with them for hours, losing 2 stamina, and sweating like a sinner in church, you suddenly aren't so sure of that anymore. The air dancers' faces sway in the breeze. You're sure that they're looking at you, appraising your mind, body, and soul. And dance skills.
Whoa!
Whoa, this one's putting his hand on my shoulder. I think he wants to follow them.
In your dehydrated, hallucinating state of mind, it makes perfect sense. After walking some ways, you find yourself surrounded by more air dancers. Logic says you're still in the used car dealership, but you've danced your logic away.
Holy shit! This must be like the secret air dancer village.
The air dancers offer you something to drink, thank goodness. No, wait. This is just a cup of air. Damn.
Hey,
This is so cool. They must have invited us here because we liked our dance moves so much.
Totally. And any society that values the art of dancing till you drop is a society I want to learn more about.
Sure, who needs water anyway? Find a way of immersing yourself in the air dancers' culture. Learn to play the traditional instrument of their culture, the air guitar, or as their name suggests, air dancers have learned to control the most powerful element through the arcane art of dance bending.
Dance bending.
Polly, I have a
Yes.
question.
Polly, what's dance bending?
Huh? You mean you never heard of the ancient air dance proverb? It goes like this: dance, cars, other kind of dance, air. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony.
Oh, God.
But everything changed when the Car Nation attacked. Only the dance bender, master of all four elements, could stop them from ruining pedestrian rights. But when the world needed him most, he vanished.
Have you seen the Aang the Last
No.
Airbender? You haven't? You need to watch that series. Maybe
Cool.
maybe with your kid or something. What? Where'd he go?
Who knows? He could be anywhere. He could even be in this very room.
Whoa!
Whoa! Do you think I'm the legendary dance bender and we just forgot?
Hey, Scott, I absolutely do. But it's possible, because you and I are kind of forgetful.
Are you a master of dance and other kind of dance?
I think I am. I breathe air. I drove here in the car and I'm connected to all of them.
Then prove it, boo! Show us some world-saving prophecy foretelling dance bender moves.
Scott proceeds to do a silly dance. Then he stops. Then he does another kind of silly dance. Polly is in utter awe.
I can see it clearly now. Dance, cars,
rain
other
is
kind of
gone.
dance, air. Put them all together and Dance Bender's there.
Look, all the air dancers are bowing down to you, Scott. You're like their god now. Winky eyes.
The one true dance bender has come.
The deflating air dancers say. Well, they don't say it, but you can sense the intent in their soulless, stickered-on eyes.
Woohoo! I'm back, bros. I'm gonna defeat the Car Nation and save you all.
You leave to embark on your heroic journey, which ends up being a journey to a water fountain and realizing this was all just a sunstroke fever dream. But Scott still somehow gained 2 magic for mastering dance bending, so it's possible that it was real? Who knows? Cool. Time to stop and get some rest, but
Let's choose wisely.
we had some dares, right?
Welcome to the rest stop.
Didn't we have dare? Okay, we have dares.
You're playing Prank Master mode, therefore choosing a rest stop spot has been quite a bit more cutthroat. You can kick other players out at selected spot bidding prank dollars, but you can pick out later bidding higher.
I feel like this is more effective when you have more than 2 players, but cool.
The car is the only option that don't need to bid prank dollars to visit, and it can host as many players as you want. Also, this mode is everyone who visits the car will earn prank dollars. Whoever goes first gets the most prank dollars. Finally, don't forget the end of every rest stop. Rest stop, your prank dares will resolve and each player will get new ones.
Okay.
Now, go outbid your peers and ruin some friendships.
Okay, but how do we know what our pranks were? Okay, choose a planned location at the rest stop info board is my dare. And yours is talk to Scott at the rest stop. So cool. I'm gonna go over here.
I wanna go to Noodle Stand.
Not go to Scott?
Nope.
Okay. Later that night.
I don't believe in money.
Welcome to the mineral swap shop. Your friends get a discount. And cops pay double.
I think you just really like doing that voice.
I do. But neither of those things are gonna sell for a regular price, you know.
Okay, so we need to swap something. A postcard from your mom. A sequel
Swap the
to an erotic
postcard.
fanfic about dragons. A gas canister. Or how to road trip the book.
Postcard.
And you can exchange that for an exclusive cult membership ring. The truth. A CEO action figure with real business advantage. Or a rad tattoo.
The truth.
This is all an
No, I said the
illusion.
truth, not the ring. Thanks for
What?
stop. I said truth, the box, not the ring.
How do we go back?
You can't.
Fuck.
Try.
Ouch,
Stop!
17
I want to be able to read
cents.
it. Because we're in this time loop, silly. See you for 4 more turns.
Yeah, so I really need to check with you before I click on
Yeah,
things. Noted.
you do.
I really do.
Fanfic.
I'm gonna pick a location. What do we need? Money, soul. No, I need height.
Because you chose for me
That's
biker
hype.
bar.
Okay, the next time we pick anything, you can pick for me. This is hype and this is money, but we need hype, like, badly. So I was either gonna pick the Battle Royale, which only gives a plus hype advantage, and this gives a hype and money advantage. So you pick.
Biker bar.
Let's win this thing.
I mean, yeah, I did my dare, so... You did not. Your new dare. Choose a new dare. Choose an action without a known resource, or during the trip, meet at least 3 hitchhikers, or hype is the highest resource.
Hype is the highest resource.
Actually, reading this, just so you know, I don't think that they give that to us. I think that we have to make that the highest resource.
Choose an action without a known resource.
Yeah, I think when it's saying, like, this is the highest resource, I don't think they give it to us.
Let me untangle my tentacles first.
Only 1 resource is above 10? No. Choose to be a cautious planner at the rest stop car? I don't know what that means. Choose the riskiest option at a quantities event? I've already been doing that, so I'll take that. But I won't do it if, like, it's a hype.
I swear, we
guarantee.
get better luck on hard mode than we do normal mode.
Fuck you. Probably just a mirage. You're just seeing things. This is minus mind and a we don't know. Experimental prison. We bought the friend back to prison and we've thrown the key away, which will give us hype or minus stamina in our choice. So these are all like our
Experimental
choices.
prison.
We always get 3 choices.
Experimental prison.
Oh god.
Do you ever wonder whose car this is, Pauline?
Oh god. I thought you knew, Scott. Do you not know? Oh god.
I'm sorry,
you're
Pauline. I
faced
just
with a-
never knew.
Moving on. You're faced with a very strange prison. I have no clue why you'd want to break into a prison as a fun road trip activity. Neither do I.
What can go wrong?
But it's safe to say this place isn't your typical penitentiary. Maybe the morbid curiosity is getting to you? In any case, what are you hoping to find inside this prison? Impossible mazes, which is question. Deadly games, which is plus hype and will lose another resource, or complex rules, which
Deadly
loses stamina.
games.
I mean, honestly, we're into D&D, so why would we not? You all go into the prison entrance and inquire about a tour, but the security guards just beat you until you're unconscious. Bummer.
Cops in America.
Ow. What happened? Did we go on a bender and I forgot?
Can I voice this one?
No, that's my chick. I mean, you can. Sure, go ahead.
Sweet! You guys are finally awake! Now we can solve this puzzle!
Huh? What puzzle? Where are we, Dahlia?
We're in the experimental prison, and we're all kidnapped and put in here in a metaphor of how selfish monsters are, something dumb. And in order to escape, we need to solve this puzzle, and there are 2 doors in the room. One leads to freedom, the other to certain death. But there's a guy guarding each room. One guard always tells the truth, the other guard always lies.
Fuck.
We only have one chance to ask the guard a question and pick the right door or die. I know to solve this riddle, we need to ask the guard which door is a door the other guard would tell us to.
Lame.
Boring.
Don't be a boarding boob. Let's add some spice to the situation.
It's not often we get the opportunity to ask someone anything our hearts desire.
We've literally always had the opportunity. Asking people stuff is free.
Yeah, but now we've got added stakes to the situation. And the stakes are meaningless to me because I'm already dead. So let's just have some fun with it.
But Scott, Delilah, aren't you dead yet?
Dahlia.
Dahlia, I aren't dead yet.
Dahlia, I'll make out with you
I'd
later.
like to stay that way. Ha! I'd like to see them try and kill me. Worst case scenario, I just get another cool scar out of this.
I like scars. Hi, Dahlia.
Good one, Polly.
And my understanding of morality is shaky at best, so I'd rather not do this, Polly. Do this the Polly way.
Well, dang. Peer pressure's your greatest weakness. Guess you can worry about not dying later. It's funny question time.
Nice. Nice.
Let's fight fire with fire. If these guards wanted to mindfuck us with this riddle, let's ask them a mindfucky question to get back at them. Emotional warfare. Guard of the left door. Is it true that you've developed secret feelings for guard of the right door? Or FOMO warfare. Guards, now that we're all good friends, I always thought about renting quads for all of us. Want to join us for a day of thrill, fun, and quads?
Emotional warfare.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Oh, nasty. We're definitely gonna lose 2 school for playing dirty, but fuck it. I want to see what they say. You stroll up to the first guard and ask him your question. Well, I don't know what you mean, he says, sweating. We're co-workers, and often office romances are usually bad news, and nah. Fuck it. I can't tell a lie. It's true. I'm hopelessly in love with guard number 2. After years of working together, all the nice conversations, I couldn't help catching feelings. And we have so much in common. We both guard doors. You really love me? Guard 2 gasped. Guard 1, I don't feel the same.
What?
What? How could you break his heart so casually, bro?
Guard number 1 looks like he might cry, but then he realizes, wait, but you always lie, don't you? Does that mean you do feel the same? Guard number 2 winks roguishly. I don't know, guard number 1. Why don't you come over here and find out?
Holy shit! Making out. This is the best.
What kind of twist? I thought it was Deadly Games. A genre scenario. When it is actually a rom-com all along.
With the guards distracted, you can easily check both doors. You find the right exit and leave unharmed.
I'm happy we left safely, but even happier those guys found true love.
Same, Scott. Same.
You rock.
True dat. Errors. A master riddler solver and matchmaker. Wink.
Yep, you're the total package. You are also the proud owner of 2 hype. Yes. Good work, champ.
Hi.
Okay, so now we need hype, we need soul, and mind. Okay. Wait, what the? Okay.
Remember
So
the biker
this
bar.
is. I'm not going to soul. I'm gonna go here where it's hype, money, or money.
I've always enjoyed chasing cars, but it's so much easier when you're inside one.
Oh my god, Scott.
Breaking bottles and clinking shot glasses, revving motors. I gotta do a different voice. Breaking bottles, clinking shot glasses, and revving motors. Crashed the window of some dude got thrown out of.
Fill him up, please.
Such are the Dutch-lit melodies of the bona fide biker bar. This is your chance to embrace your inner badass. What do?
God, okay.
Start a brawl, play some pool,
Okay, we need hype. We
grab
need
some
hype.
drinks.
I'm absolutely gonna start a brawl.
You sit at the bar, the next 2 patrons arm wrestling. One of them wins and the other breaks the stool over his head. They tackle each other to the ground.
Yes.
Yeah?
Fight. 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 Fight.
You watch those two balls of muscle roll around on the floor. Must have always resort to violence.
I was thinking something else.
I mean, you two actually do resort to violence a lot, but you're not feeling it today. You're more in a holier-than-thou pacifist mood right now. Instead of throwing punches, you decide to put on your super cool badass face. It's time to get enough to convenience people not to mess with you.
Huh.
Zariel, what's with your face? Are you in pain? Are you trying to hold a fart in a fart?
No, I know that face. That's a fighting face. Zariel wants to throw down. Hey, everyone! Zariel wants to fight!
Yeah, it's a fight. It's like sports without boundaries. Can I be your cheerleader, Zariel?
Score!
Give me a biker! Zariel's gonna break your arms! Hey, remember when you decided violence wasn't always the answer? Well, it turns peer pressure always is the answer. And fighting someone else. It's gonna be at least one person in this bar whose ass could be kicked. Who do you challenge? Barry Bob, the buff badass wizard? Nikki Nahazes, your worst nightmare. What happens when he made out of nightmares?
I'm gonna fight my nightmares. That's who you're picking a fight with? You don't even want me to proofread your last will first?
Too late. You throw down the first punch, it passes straight through Nick Nahaz's face and sucks into the twisted nightmare dimension.
I kinda like that.
You're forced to face all your greatest fears. Sharks, bananas, their genetically modified monoculture, it's weird, and even emotional intimacy.
I'm good with that.
Huh?
Why is Nick Nahaz cuddling Zariel? Is this part of the fight? You're cowering in terror. You lose a negative 2 mind, spiraling down a drain when suddenly you hear a warm voice in your head. Zariel, dear, it's your mother. I'm in your heart always, or something. Remember what I told you when you were a scared little kid? Shout him protagonist right now. I told you it's okay to be afraid, because fear is what makes us human. Not letting through because we're monsters. But you get it. Never let your fears conquer you, my daughter. And when else fails, kick your fears in the crotch. It always works. Do it now.
Nice! Lovely, Mother.
Whoa, nice! Zariel kicked her nightmares in the nards.
Yeah, I saw still wincing in sympathy.
I can't believe that worked. Why does Nick Nagjaraj even have a crotch? Aren't they made of nightmares?
Because while Nick's body's made of nightmares, their own worst nightmares getting kicked in the crotch. Ironic, right?
It honestly is.
You survived your nightmares. You no longer shudder at the sight of plantains.
Plantains.
And you gain +2 hype for winning the fight.
Yes. Okay, so our hype is better. Our mind sucks. Our soul sucks. Okay.
Here.
Who wants to be a millionaire? Which is just money, 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 and then pancake diner, which is how much pancake you can take, with a lot of other things.
Millionaire.
We need hype.
Wealthy.
We don't know.
Wealthy. I'm not taking chances.
Our money's good.
Wealthy.
Okay. Okay. I'm bored. I want something to happen now. Oh.
Why is the car stopped?
You're driving along when you see the food truck parked on the side of the road, and people running it look awfully familiar.
So, bitches, welcome to the Totally Hex Taco Truck. You're here to try my special recipe?
Run. Seriously. Every special recipe taco Hex has made has been absolutely inedible.
Friend Arvin has extracted. I've studied the molecular composition of a friend's Hex's taco. They were closely resembling crude oil than food.
Come on, guys, let me practice. I can't learn to make tacos better if I don't work under the pressure of accidentally poisoning a customer with a taco.
I'll take 3 tacos, please.
Why don't we let this guy who just pulled up order first, just to see what happens?
Hello, says the new customer. My name is Health Inspector Man, and I'm a janitor. Yep, it's all true. Don't fact check it.
Apologies, sir, but my fact-checking software can only be disabled by administrator. Your real name is Herman Tinners, and you are a health inspector.
We're having a health inspection today? Why weren't we giving any warning?
Because then you would have had a time to prepare, and I wanted to catch you off guard. Oh, that's the health inspector. Oh, my phone's ringing. It's my husband. I need to take this. Sorry. Hi, honey. What? I can't right now. I'm working. You won't fall asleep at all? But I'm singing in the car. It's got better acoustics. One sec.
Okay, we've got a little time. Cal, what are our chances of passing this health inspection?
1 to 5,000, 5 million, even less if I'm right. My suspicions that Hex has been breeding mosquitoes in a walk-in freezer.
Don't hate on my science experiments. Don't worry, I'm sure we can somehow pull this off in a weird, unexpected way. Error! Come up with a plan.
Cook the ultimate burrito for the inspector. A burrito so good it's worth a salmonella. Or no one's dream is to be a health inspector. Ask him to tell you all about his childhood dreams in the hopes that he just does everything to pursue his dream job.
Dreams.
Yes. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Thank you. We're reading my mind. The health inspector returns. I'm back. Let's get this inspection started. I want 1 taco, please.
Say, Herman,
You ever, think of telling some total strangers about your childhood dreams? You want to hear about my dreams? Herman asked, starry-eyed. I'd love to tell you when I was a boy.
I really don't care.
I'm listening to hype as he speaks. My father was a firefighter. He was incredible, a real hero. Every day I watched him save lives, and I thought to myself, these
Weird
buildings
swinging
wouldn't
the
burn
southern
down so... What?
That's took a swerve in a southern accent.
Fuck you. This building, I'm doing like 3 at a time. Buildings wouldn't burn down so much if someone were making sure they were up to code. I wanted to change that. When I grew up, I wanted to be a safety inspector.
But you sort of did that, right? Aren't health inspectors and safety inspectors pretty much the same thing?
No!
Safety inspectors are superheroes, saving people from potential fires and sealing cave-ins. Health inspectors just stop restaurants from giving people salmonella.
But stopping a salmonella outbreak would also indirectly save lives.
No, that would fucking directly save lives.
Yeah, but who would notice or care? You ever read a comic about a superhero who saved people from salmonella? Me neither.
Well, if you want to be a safety inspector, you should just go for it. Life's not gonna wait around for you to chase your dreams, dude.
Logically speaking, safety inspection is quite similar to your current job, so if you're already good at this, you would likely succeed at that.
Okay, this bitch with her familiar is like, I stan her. I want to kiss her a lot.
Yeah, you should make a career change immediately. Like, now immediately.
Yeah, you're right. I'm over this health inspector shit. It's time to live my life for me.
Herman rips his shirt off and walked confidently into the desert sunset to pursue his new dream. Aww.
Huh.
Why didn't he take his car?
Honestly.
Leave him be, Scott. Leave him be.
You saved the food truck and gained 2 soul for helping the health inspector find him. Oh, hiccup. Find himself. Nice. Cool, we needed soul. Wow, this is one fancy house. These people must be rich. Oh my god. I have like the worst hiccups out of nowhere. I'm so sorry. There's a sort of unsettling vibe to this place. But that's probably just what being rich feels like. Now's your chance to barge in and see what billionaire living is like for yourself. What interests you most? Family games? Grandpa's fun experiments? Babysitting the children.
Grandpa's fun
All
experiments.
will get us money. What?
Grandpa's fun experiments.
Oh god, I'm scared. You and your friends ring the manor doorbell and a wealthy woman dressed in furs answers.
Oh, hello, she says. Are you here to look after Grandpapa?
Oh, we're not trained to care for old people, really.
I don't care. He's driving me nuts. I'll give you 2 money to look after him. Follow me.
Okay. You're taken into a dark, shadowy basement. Oh god. Fuck. Where you find an old man using a... Oh god!
Well, Grandpa, you
Using a
got some
circular saw.
interesting... Oh!
Oh no, I want to
reverse.
do this one. I want to do this one.
Oh. I can't hear you.
Visitors. Come in. Come in. So nice to meet you.
Why is this beard made of snakes?
Nice to meet you too, Gramps. You sure have a lot of old Flash Kaboom games lying around down here.
I have much more than just a game. I am the biggest Splash Kaboom fan in the world. Let me show you some of my work. This
Oh god.
is Crimson Darkheart, my original Splash Kaboom character. He's Splash's best friend and oozes class, sass, and radical charm.
Fucking bronies.
I see. This design is certainly creative.
Yes, isn't Crimson amazing? He's just the sort of guy you'd like to know in real life, don't you think? Maybe someday. And this is Crimson's loyal steed, Excelsior. the ghost wolf. All the most OCs have minor OCs attached to them to build lore.
Huh?
This is really weird looking horse.
You know, you kids are remarkably similar to Excelsior. Almost as if you're two halves of his whole body.
Why do I feel like we're like walking into a horror scenario right now?
As if God put you in my lab so that I may stitch you together and make you my incredible steed a reality.
What? The breaks, Gramps. Loving your OCs is one thing, but doing amateur surgery to bring your OCs to life is a step too far. We learned that from Centipede, okay?
Shh. Don't worry. It'll all be over soon. Stay here. I'm going to get my forceps.
Polly, I have a question.
Psst, Polly, is it just me? Or is it starting to get weird?
Cactus?
Yeah?
Hello?
I'm here.
Cactus.
Hello? Hello, hello? Hello? Are you there?
Cactus, hello?
Are you there? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, hello? 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 Unpause. Okay. Psst, Polly, it's me. This is starting to get really weird.
No shit, it's getting weird. Grandpa wants to stitch us together into a cursed OC Chimera.
Chimera.
Chimera. I never know how to pronounce this shit. I love you guys, but I'm not spending the rest of my life sewn to Scott's butt. We need to escape, but we'll need a distraction.
Tell Grandpa to explain in great detail the good old days of Splash's early seasons, or do your best to teach him how to use the internet. That's where Splash lives.
Internet.
Oh!
That should work. Hey, Grandpa, do you want to meet Splash for real?
Are you kidding? That would be my dream. Do you know where he is?
He lives in the magical digital world we call the internet. Have you heard of it?
Oh, that place where young folks go to invent new genders. It's a quite a bit beyond me.
Not anymore. Arrow here is terminally online. He'll show you the ropes. Error. Help Gramps set up an AO4 account. So past the most frustrating 20 minutes of your life as you try to explain to Grandpa how to open his browser window.
You want me to open the window? Is it so Splash can enter the window?
No. I mean, the window is in his computer. You just need to click the browser icon.
Click. What is click? Splash doesn't make clicking sounds. His voice is radical and devil may care.
Okay, that's enough distractions. One more second of this and I'm gonna lose my 2 minds, Scott. No!
Scott hits Grandpa across the head with a chair, knocking him unconscious, and you
Jesus.
run for the exit. Fuck!
Bros.
Wait, bros, this isn't the right way out. This is a dungeon or something.
From the shadowy corner of the dungeon, a bleeding, shambling, stitched together. Oh god. Yeah, okay, yeah, fuck. Stitched together creature trudges towards you.
Help me.
I would rather voice this because I can't.
What the Kentucky Fried Fuck is that?
Can I voice it? You want to voice it? Oh.
I'm gonna do it, otherwise I'm gonna lose my shit.
You guys gotta go first. The exit's up the stairs. Hurry, before you end up like me.
Never have you ever fled a room so fast. Time to repress this whole traumatic experience for your own sanity. Yay, road trip!
I think I'm ready.
Fuck! That was a bunch of shit. Okay.
Yep-a-roo.
So we get to go to the
Which would you rather lose? Soul and
border
mind?
of a one-person country, which will lose us soul and mind. I'm not willing to lose any mind. Or the charming village, which will lose us money and soul.
Oh boy, Animal Crossing.
Yeah, Animal Crossing. Fuck yeah.
Scott, don't you think this village looks a little too nice?
You could never be too nice, Polly.
No, it's okay. Yeah, you can.
This idyllic village is filled with flowers and maples and a celebration galore.
Oh my god, I love it.
Which means there's gotta be something weird going on here, right? Nobody's this happy all the time.
I kind of am, as long as I'm drawing my anime.
What can go wrong?
Maybe you're just in a bad paranoid. This is the chance to have fun. What will you do first?
Okay, I'm not gonna try to lose. Okay, money's fine. I'm not gonna try to lose soul. Join the local, meet the locals. I'll meet the locals. Cool, we'll meet the locals.
You checked out a little idyllic little neighborhood in the strange village of local family that calls out to you. Mind if I do this?
Go ahead.
Welcome to our home, outsiders. It's been such a long time since we had a friendly, fleshy visitors. Won't you have dinner with us?
Did they say fleshy visitors looking like that?
Yep.
Cool.
That sounds great.
Sure, I'd love dinner with strangers. The couples take you to their cottage. It's filled with cute needlepoint art and stuff says, "Bless art, bless this mess, and all hail the fleshless overlord."
Oh my god.
The potato skins are in the oven. We'll just love potatoes.
Oh my god, I made
especially-
potato.
Especially when we get to peel the sinful flesh from their soft, delicate bodies.
That's not how you make potato skins. I made smashed potatoes tonight. That's not how you make them. It's not how you make them.
How shall we pass the time before dinner's ready? Do you like games? We play a drinking game. The last person to skin themselves alive, take a shot.
That sounds like an awful game.
Huh?
What?
Only joking. Let's play charades. That's always fun. The wife starts first. She holds up 6 fingers, and then, pantomime scraping something off her arm, screaming agonizing pain. Otto, you're sacrificing your skin to the grafterments. That's 1 point for us.
Polly's eyes are just huge right now.
Alright, I gotta ask, why the skin fixation? It seems like something you two are, like, really passionate about.
Yes, thanks for noticing. We peeled ourselves long ago, so we could be remade into the utter light of the grafterment and the fleshless overlord.
Oh my god.
Huh.
So, where are your skins now? Did you eat them? Did you donate them to, like, charity for furless dogs? Oh, no, we just kept them. Well, they'll come in handy someday, but really, they're just us gathering dust in the hall closet.
Oh my god, she's holding a baby. I'm gonna, like, throw up right now.
Can we have them?
That's an odd request, but I don't see why not. Woohoo, free skin! I can't wait to do so many things Hey, sorry, what do you do with free skin?
Oh god.
This was your choice. Use
It was better than the alternative, but I don't think it's better than the alternative.
Use the alternate option for these moments in which you don't feel comfortable with your own skin. Use it to design a sexy, fashionable outfit and redefines the notion of showing some
I'm
skin.
gonna go with this one, but I hate, like, literally all of this, and I'm, like, about to have a panic attack, so...
Okay, I was just gonna make a mini skirt out of all of it and call it a skinny skirt. Oh,
But that's cool. You can have your character arc. I might have to take a pause in a minute. We'll see.
Oh, so you're gonna wave them all skin? Double skin?
Oh, fuck.
Well, we're tolerant of your religious beliefs, but only if you practice them far away from us. We cannot see your disgusting ideals. Goodbye. A couple kicks you out, and only because you got what you wanted. In this new skin, you're finally comfortable enough to do with so many new things. Like return to the library book you checked out 7 years ago and forget about it. You don't even have to be anxious about the cleric giving you a stern look anymore in this skin. Also, just skinning, salsa dancing, skinny dipping, all the things you've ever wanted to try and never quite have the confidence to do. You're feeling such good in the skin, you decide to do something really wild. You call your dad, who's traditionally bringing left him a little emotionally unavailable. Why are you skipping it?
Too fast.
Stop! I want to read it.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I love you too, sport, says your dad. I don't know what's come over you recently, but I'm glad you're thriving and confident. Aw, you gain 2+ mind, but you lose 2 hype, because self-actualization, while nice, is admittedly a little corny and lame.
Okay. Time to go to the rest stop. Error's turn. Pause.
Okay, unpause. We're
So, looking at
back.
this, you did not choose an action without a known resource as far as I know, and I did not choose the riskiest option, so
Talk to Scott.
we're free for whatever.
Scott.
You're gonna talk to Scott? Okay.
What's our strategy here?
Remember, you're gonna be a careful planner.
No. It choose the riskiest options in the quantities event. I have to pick the thing that, like, you know, is the random. I'm gonna go to the bus stop. I mean, it's already passed, so.
Scott.
What do you want to talk about?
His habit of jogging. Jogging is cool. At first I didn't get it excited. Exactly. I saw people running in the streets and I wondered if they were running to... Halt, slow down! They were running from.
I'm giving you your prompts.
It turns out nothing is all people just run. They do, don't they? Yeah, bro. There's something super cool about that. Just running. You know? Isn't it, like, pure? Sometimes I jog with Vera. Like, it's because it clears her mind. Normally I have so many thoughts.
Oh my god, I'm identifying with Scott so much right now, it's not even funny.
Huh.
Like, do trees dream?
Okay, not
What is
so
the
much.
taste of color blue?
Huh.
Are there numbers after 103? Look, I don't know. They aren't smart thoughts. But I have lots of them anyway, and it feels like to run, I let them go. Just to think about the run. No, it's totally sense. I get you.
Awesome, bro!
Thanks, bro. We should totally jog together one day. You and me. We should, yeah. Also, if it helps in any way, I can assure you that there are numbers after 103.
Whoa!
I knew it. Scott stays to looking after the stars and the radiant joy and savors this new piece of knowledge.
Oh my god! I love Scott. I love him.
It's cute.
So cute. He's just like, this is the precious.
Read it.
Whenever the prank master goes on hijinks to ensure you can handle the consequences with their mess, next week all resources, gain, losses, of events are increased by 1.
Fuck. You chose this.
Let's
Yep.
choose wisely.
Oz or Amira. For 1 week, every turn, you'll get your highest stat and lose your lowest stat, or gain 3 random resources and lose 3 other random resources. I feel like it would be better to do this because our highest and lowest are kind of like unequal right now.
You'd
So-
rather lose hype when we only have 5 And there's
No,
more.
for 1 week, every turn you gain your. Oh no! Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're about to fuck us over there.
Yeah. No. But. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I love Amira. Okay, but is like 3 random resources. Okay. Hi, Oz. Hi. Hi. I'm Oz.
I'm gonna voice Oz.
Okay, if you want to.
I mean, I voiced him last time.
I like Oz.
Kind of like my boy.
Go for it.
You and
You invite Jaws to join your road trip.
Really?
Oh, you're inviting me to come with you? Really? Okay, sure. Let's go.
Read it. I'm choking.
Oz tends to get nervous, and he sometimes becomes a clumsy mess. You will gain 3 random resources and lose 3 random resources.
Fuck. I don't like this at all. Cool. Here are updates. Okay. So you talk to Scott. Great. Choose an action without a known resource. That's basically all you can choose.
Okay.
Wait, okay. Wait.
They stack,
I'm
so even
confused.
if you didn't fulfill them the week before, they carry into the next week, and you can do them. Like, they carry
Okay,
over.
so you either have to make money or highest resource. You have to choose a location with no known resources, or choose a risky traveler to at the rest car stop twice.
Risky traveler.
Okay, so you have to choose like the bus stop twice.
Let's win this thing.
Mind is the lowest resource. What's our mind? It's pretty fucking bad. Okay. Talk to Polly or do hitchhiker. I mean, talk to Polly. Easy. No, I'm talking to Polly next rest stop. Cool.
3.
Error. Do you want to go to the carnival, which is witness marvels the unspeakable, which will potentially lose us money, but we don't know what it will get us, or go to the lake, which will gain us hype, mind, or magic?
Lake.
I want to go there.
Well, am I speeding?
Oz, if you were driving any slower, the car would be technically parked. On a hot, sunny day like this, a lake visit is the perfect way to beat the heat. It's also the perfect excuse to see your hot friends in their swimsuits. Hey! Not that you were fantasizing about this whole time. Nope, definitely not. Anyway, what do you do now that you're here? Go swimming. Build sandcastles. Collect seashells, so this magic...
Go swimming.
Hype. You're about to get in the water when a loud whistle stops you in your tracks. It's the lifeguards.
Hey, long time no see. What brings you guys to the lake?
We wanted to go swimming, and you can do that at the lake, right?
Yeah.
You sure can, bruh. But only you know how to swim safely. Okay, but how do we do that?
Is it a good time to mention? I
Damn,
don't
dude,
remember
we
how
totally
to swim.
forgot. Anyone got any ideas?
I know you shouldn't eat beforehand. Move your arms and legs around. Avoid wearing heavy stuff that'll drag you down, like metal or stone.
Oh, balls, I'm totally made of stone. Do you think that's like why I lost my last job as a lifeguard?
That makes sense. It must be why I got fired, too. I'm usually pretty stoned. But you guys aren't made of stone or metal, so you're safe, I think. Have fun out there.
Huh?
You guys sure that's all it takes? You haven't told us any actual tips of swimming safety yet. Fair enough, but if you're nervous, I'm sure I got something in my lifeguard bag that'll help you swim. But then again, I also have a lot of random shit in here. Anyone know if this crap's helpful for swimming? Air?
The very small and intense swimming instructor that's as harsh as he is kawaii. Life insurance, just in case, or the pair of bright, arcane armbands that allow their user to cast the forbidden floating spell.
Forbidden floating spell.
Oh my god, okay. I wanted the otter. Okay.
Mad respect. The arcane armbands of buoyancy are super powerful magic items.
Really? They just look like a regular floaties to me.
Dude.
That's 'cause you don't have the magic touch, dude. What you got is for the wizard who lives and fill it. Fill it? The gas station? That's just what they want you to think. The wizard who lives in the fill and parking lot told us is actually a magical pocket dimension.
We were skeptical at first too, but then the wizard gave us some special cosmic brownies that totally opened our eyes.
And then Wanda and I tripping magical balls that the wizard gave us, armbands of buoyancy to aid us, and whatever you do next, I don't fucking care.
There's a catch. We had to dump magic into the armbands to make them work.
We used the magic metal elephant trunks to fit it all in the magic at a time, but I don't know where you'll find any magic all the way out here.
Oh, I got it.
Hey, we've been filling the car with magic. Let's use some of that. I'm pretty sure dumping our head on fuel on these floaties would be a terrible idea.
Spoken by someone who totally lacks the magic touch.
Bro.
Come on, Era, we gotta do it. The flotation spell won't work otherwise.
Fine. You lose 3 magic dunking the floaties in gasoline. At least you still have fun playing in the lake and gain 3 hype, splashing around with your friends. Great. That's great. We just need mind.
Let me untangle my tentacles first.
Hype? Stamina, mind. I'm not even like looking at what they have to do. LARP?
Which would be
Okay.
funnier? The Doomer's Diner where you gain some mind, or do you want to LARP in fantasy?
I'm gonna LARP. I'm gonna fucking LARP.
On my
The
way
wind
to...
on my face makes me feel so alive, dude. Red.
Wow, wow, for this LARP crawling with humans, real actual humans. That's weird. This must be one of those areas in the dimensional fabric between human and monster realms is starting to tear. Strangely, these humans aren't screaming or grabbing pitchforks, which goes against all that you've known of their thoughts on monsters.
Stay still, Scott.
They must think their fellow humans are dressed up for the LARP. Fine by you then, their ignorance is always the bliss. Since you're here, the LARP is activity the more interesting to try.
I mean, what do we need? Mind? We need mind, so not PvP.
Try GM.
Yeah, I feel like NPC could give us soul. Okay, yeah, GM.
You arrive at the LARP, but then the event hasn't even started yet. Some props are streaming about. You see the GM writing his world-building notebook.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm in my own personal nightmare right now.
You ask him where the bathrooms are. He takes one look at you and screams, "Ha! Real monsters!" and falls over.
Definitely my real word, nightmare. Cool.
Yeah, he's dead. Don't feel bad, Zariel. I would never die just by looking at your face. Wink.
Uh-oh.
What do we do now, bros? The LARP is starting soon, and there's no game master to direct the event.
Maybe we could fill in for him. The show must go on. Let's check his world-building notes.
These notes say the LARP has been taken over by an evil sorceress, and it's up to the LARPers to find out the sword of justice and slay the...
Lame.
already asleep. Not to bash nerdy shit, but this is super played out nerdy shit. Maybe it's a good thing Zariel killed that guy with her face. Sorry, Zariel. Now we have a chance to improve his setting. Zariel, can you think of a twist we could add to the LARP to make things more unique?
Design a complex economy that relies on microtransactions. It's a popular in mobile games nowadays. That must be the thing that players like most, right? Introduce these people to real adventure. A world where they must brace for upcoming prom while attending a school where they do everything but learning.
I mean,
Both are very meta.
the school.
Over the next few hours, you'll build some sets and get into costume. Soon the first lappers arrive.
A guard, villains! My adventure party and I are here to slay the evil sorcerers. Prepare to fight!
Yep.
Nah, we're not doing that anymore. Now the LARP is all about being a student at Spooky Academy, where danger and horniness abound.
In this scenario, you're skipping in the snipping class in the bathroom while Wild Griffin appears. What do?
I use my greatsword to behead the beast!
Sorry, Boo.
Actually, you can't. Your only two options are to turn the griffin into a raptor or bake it into a pasta. Well, what? Let's do the music one! Doot doot! Magic loot! Now, for this event, you need to throw a bunch of parties to discover the secret ingredient that makes all parties great. What do you do? Oh, I wouldn't even know where to start. I've never actually been invited to a party. Get damn! Are you serious? That's so mean. Humans really are the real monsters, huh? You said that like you're something other than human. Moving on.
Now you have to help with a vampire friend become popular enough to be the crowned prom king.
Really? That sounds awesome. I was never popular enough to be prom king back in the day. This is the wildest fantasy ever.
The Loppers are having such a great time cosplaying. As people who are happy and popular in high school, you gain +3 hype. This all reminds you of your learn nothing in school, cause you're too busy with the chaotic and horny.
Oh God!
You lose 3 mind from all these nonsensical scenarios at your present.
Oh God, our mind is gone. Everything else is so good. I thought it was good. Okay, so fortune teller, which will give us money minus soul minus money, or soul, money, something else.
Regular gas station. Bolly, listen. Wouldn't it be funny if they called it a fart station?
Yes. Gas stations are priced full of pollutants, and their dirty bathrooms seem to invent new diseases every day.
God, how that's so topical now.
But they're a necessary evil if you want to make your car move. Welcome to the road trip life. Hey. So what do? Do you want to use the restroom, which could gain
Fill
us
the car's
soul? Okay. Also, let me just remind you, the risky at a rest stop twice. Welcome to Fill It, where all your dreams come true. In the very specific case that your dream is filling your car's tank.
I like how he still has the pizza hat on.
That's exactly our dream. We need some gas for our car. Or magic. No, the monster realm was weird about cars. Yeah, gas is made of magic. What would it be made out of otherwise? Dinosaurs. That's an indefinite resource. Anyway, how much magic does your car's tank hold? I don't know, 10?
Huh.
4 scotch? Scots is the only measurement I know how to use. If you help me get into the tank, we can see how many Scots it'll fit.
I really wish I lived in a state where I didn't have to pump people's gas. Sorry, but Scots isn't an accurate unit of magical measurement.
Okay. What would be a more accurate unit of magical measurement than polys?
Magic is an arcane energy that we as a society doesn't fully grasp yet, making it impossible to properly measure it, much like the coinage system in the mortal realm.
How do you normally solve this problem with other customers?
I normally just don't. You don't understand how little I get paid to do this. They're lucky I even show up.
Maybe that's what society gets for... Oh, fuck, I clicked too fast.
Yep.
Still, there must be some way to describe how much magic you need. Whatever can pull a rabbit out of a hat, 2.5 fireballs, or the dark magical strength from sacrificing all the children from a village.
I know we did the village one before, but the village. Gotta take riskiest
I will
option.
remind you that you have to choose the risk... Oh, that's a rest. That's the rest stop.
2.5 fireballs.
So it doesn't apply here.
2.5 fireballs.
2.5 fireballs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Once upon a time, there was a small village filled with magic and promise. Two children, Jimmy Orr and Keegan, were exploring the outskirts and found a dark, foreboding cave. Let's go back. I heard an evil wizard lives here, said Jimmy Orr. He incinerates bad kids who don't go to bed on time. Your mom made that up, stupid, said Keegan. Are you really scared of a dumb cave? Jimmy Orr was, in fact, scared shitless. But he went anyway, exploring the darkness filled with creepy collies and cave gnomes until he found a glowing purple light. And the light was the wizard, evil and foreboding. Keegan dropped dead of fright like a total pussy. Do not fear me, child, said the wizard. Spared you because I said great potential in you. Potential to master the powerful ways of arson magic. From this day, I dub thee Jimwa, the Arson Mesa. You will become my pupil, and I will teach you the life-changing wonders of magic. And so, Jimwa's life changed forever as he poured himself into arson magic, knowing it would lead him into a life of epic proportions, a life of legend!
Fine, that works. Hey, Jimmy! 2.5 fireballs on pump 2!
A young man blasts your car with magic flames. He looks empty and broken inside. But you suppose most minimum wage workers look like this, provided the current economy, so you don't think much of it. You pay 3 money and gain 3 magic for the car. Cool. So we're just... Our mind is fucked.
Hi.
Hey,
What do you have, Hazel? Cult headquarters, magic money, or soul money soul?
We haven't done
our
the other
soul
one yet.
is better
with
than our
the-
money, so I feel like I'm gonna
Well,
go to the shady property.
Okay, I was gonna say we've been to the shady property, but we haven't done the ruins yet. A wizard did it.
We don't do it on this road trip.
This place seems like exactly the sort of place you shouldn't visit.
What can go wrong?
Which naturally is exactly why you have to visit the horror movie logic for this to win.
I mean, I'm really a big fan of American Horror Story, so...
The big question now is, where would you like to enter this premise? What's it gonna be?
Okay, soul is fine. Money is fine. Okay, so break into the basement. But I don't want to lose my mind. Okay.
Last time we did knock on the door.
Did that lose us mind?
Not that I know of.
Okay, I'll
remember
check the
'cause we-
backyard. I don't remember anything. I don't exist beyond like what we're currently doing.
Okay, well, it was a serial killer and he wants to get more people in his house, so we made the puzzle and then, yeah. But you sneak into the backyard to find a masked man talking with 2 cops. Good evening, Jerry. We got a call last night about something about a woman screaming and begging for mercy, followed by chainsaw noises in your house. You're up.
That was just my wife and I having a chill time. You know how it is.
I didn't hear that. Happy wife. Happy life.
Now I'm sure this is nothing but another call, and an hour later we're going to be digging a hole and rolling a person-shaped bundle into it.
I was just gardening. Yeah, I was doing my best planning at 2 a.m.
Gardening always does require digging holes.
I think we can safely say this is all checks out.
Yeah, this all seems to be in order.
Sorry to take up so much of your time, Jerry. My
He's
partner
wearing a
and I will be
mask.
Going. Ah! Screams the cops. The sun is plummeting to the ground.
Somebody's falling into this sudden thick hole. Thank goodness our fall was broken by this soft corpse. Wait a second.
Jerry, buddy, care to explain why you have a corpse in a hole in your backyard?
Oh, well, that's because, actually, I need a second to talk to my lawyers. Wait, just a second. Shh. Hey, you, trespassers. Congrats, you guys are my lawyers now. I'll pay you if you can get me out of being arrested.
Oh my god, I can't do this.
Wow,
I
I'm a
can't
lawyer.
do this.
My grandma's gonna be so proud.
Don't worry, Jer. I've got a plan. Well, sorry, I'll come up with a plan.
I can't do this. Okay.
What do you mean you can't do this?
I can't play out the scenario. I'm gonna make the corpse disappear. Because I can't.
Why can't you?
I can't cover for a serial murderer.
I mean...
Great plan.
Great idea, Zariel. You be the magician. I'll back you up.
Ah,
Come on, to the debut performance of Zariel the Illusionist. Cops getting free. Really, military veterans and teachers get all the fun discounts. Finally, win for us.
You dazzle the cops with some warm-up tricks. Quarter behind the ear, card tricks, some mildly evasive hypnosis.
Yeah, I need a volunteer from the audience. Does anyone have a corpse I can use? Look, we've got a corpse right here.
You put the corpse into the magic box and do a little jig, and you say the words 3 magic later, you open up the box, and now the corpse has disappeared.
That was amazing. Bravo.
Yeah, nice trick. Now, where's the corpse? We kinda need to convict a serial killer.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't okay with any of this in the first place.
Not cool!
Shame on you. You should never ask a magician to reveal her secrets.
Seriously, partner. That's magician rules 101. Where are your manners?
Damn it, this is the 3rd time this week I've lost criminal evidence this way. The sheriff's gonna strip my wings for sure.
It'll be fine. Why don't we find a nice city block and give the people tickets?
You know, that does sound nice. Thanks, partner. You'll know a way to cheer me up. Honestly, that sounds like cops. That just sounds like what cops would do.
I know, but we let a serial killer off and I hate him. Nice work, Zariel. Here's your 3 money. When time comes, I promise I'll kill you last. Fuck.
I don't care. I don't care. Okay, so your thing is to choose a risky traveler at the rest car stop twice, and mine is to talk to Polly at the rest stop. So it's your turn.
Bus stop.
Sometimes you
talk to
update my
Polly.
fanfic.
I mean,
It's so
What's
hard.
your strategy here?
It's so hard. I mean, I don't like Polly at all. I mean, not even a little bit. I really don't want to. I'm gonna go talk to her. Okay. Her after party adventures.
Party!
Yes. This after party kicks serious ass. The sun starts rising, then all of us creatures of the night start looking for a haven. You're super drunk or high, or neither, or both, wandering directionlessly in search of an after party. How do you find one though?
Yep.
There's no trick to it. You either know someone who has a place, or you just go with the flow. Like, literally, once I was walking after leaving a nightclub, it was like 6 a.m. and I was white drunk. Not paying much attention to anything, but what I had in front of me, suddenly a random door opened. Nothing that strange, just some people that were in front of me ending their house, and so I did too. I had no plan. I just saw a door open and assumed I was going there too, not realizing I didn't know any of these people. Why, it happened to be an after party. When they realized I was sort of a party stowaway, they just welcomed me.
No way!
I imagine that. Of course, what I did was dumb as fuck. Entering random houses should always be a no-no. But I guess sometimes you get lucky and strangers end up being actually nice. We partied till noon and forged an actual nice lasting friendship. And those strangers ended up being my good party buns, Summer, Macanera, and Cheese. Wow! The friendship origin story. Right? Wild party nights can truly be full of wonders. Join me sometime. I'll show you.
Good idea.
Sounds like a plan. Polly spends the rest of the night sharing cool after-party anecdotes with you. She's secretly lived afterlife to the fullest.
Change hitchhiker.
Okay, but this is 3 random resources and lose 3 other...
Hitchhiker.
Okay. Vicky, which will give you... All resource gains and losses from location events start lower than usual, but they increase with every turn. Or Brian, where you get to listen to a very special song. Enjoy.
Special song.
Oz left the party. You invite Brian to join your road trip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Brian is a very charming zombie man. We made a theme song for him, and you get to enjoy it. You want more? Nah, that's not Brian's style. Just sit back, chill out, and vibe with the Brian song.
I've
There,
memorized the wiki.
updates. Okay, I talked to Polly. Yeah. So I'm winning.
Crawling from a creature of the night. Don't worry.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Dares.
Let me untangle my tentacles first.
Is this okay? This is me. Talk to Polly and Scott at the rest stop. I don't know how to do that. Sorry, I'm listening to the background music.
So join me, sing with me, and move your feet real slow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Brian the zombie.
Brian the zombie. Oh, 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 oh. Brian the zombie. They had some racy lyrics in there. I'm waiting for it to come out.
Wears the same jacket. If he gets any hate, he says fuck it.
He always wears the same jacket. He always just says
You're
fuck it.
on a
Okay,
delay.
cool.
Concerned about what
I got
you
it.
think.
Acquire a trinket that gives you money.
Couldn't care any less.
I don't know how to get a trinket. I'd have to talk to Noodles or
Come on, Brian, don't sleep all day.
no resources below 8. Fuck.
Show me everyone with your lazy zombie dance. Come on,
I guess
Brian,
this is
move your feet
the one I
slow.
should
Look at
do
him,
because I...
as fuck.
No! Because, like, I don't know how to talk to 2 people at once. I don't know how to make
I
Noodles
guess you'll
give
just
me
have to
something that's,
figure it
like,
out.
worth money, and I don't... I have to do this one, I guess. And influence you to get there. Okay. Outbid another player at the pit stop thrice. So, okay, that's like outbidding me. Magic is lowest resource expires in a week. Okay, so this is cumulative, or only 1 resource is above 6, so you're betting against us.
Only one resource.
You want all our resources to be below 6?
Only one resource is out. No. Outbid the other player in a pit stop thrice.
Cool. Brian the zombie. Okay, pause.
Unpause. Okay, now we're unpaused. Your choice. Where do you want to go?
Weird landmark, the heart and soul of the desert, which will lose us money. Lose a soul. No heroes allowed, which will lose us mind, which we desperately need. Okay. End of the world summit.
Rose, I feel like not smart at all.
Yeah, it looks like Zariel's been using our mind. Great, blame me.
Wow, what an evil energy. It's palpable. Every villain who's ever a villain must be here.
Classic trolley
You don't know what
murder.
you consider yourself to be truly villainous. But even then again, the life's philosophy is the world's worst self. Which is close enough, apparently, because they're giving you an entry pass to the door suite. There's plenty of events to be hosted, which is one most interest to you. $500,000. A round table of fighting good.
I mean, mind, we really need mind, so I think I'm gonna go
End
with
of the whole
I ended the whole timeline, and you can too.
You understand the basics of villainy, but now's the perfect time to learn from the experts.
Let me tell you a story about.
Oh.
You're up.
Oh yes, a monster who's
Got it, meeting, okay.
very to me. And
Welcome
did go
to
through
the
this.
I Ended a Whole Timeline, You Can Too panel. I'm your host, Evil Joy, here with my co-host, Evil Faith.
Don't worry.
The panel begins and you're so invested that you forget to get when you're discussing your ending your world. You're getting +4 minds.
Fuck yeah.
Really. Brian will give you
So to wrap up, just remember, incapacitate your non-evil twin. Keep monologuing to a minimum, and then when all else fails, C4 prevails. Thank ya.
join me. Sing with me.
We've reached the Q&A portion of the panel. Does anyone have any questions?
You want me to voice her or do you want to voice?
Go ahead.
This question is for Evil Joy. Aren't you anything later, babe?
Oh my god.
How strange. My entire afternoon is booked with Solid with avoiding Salome like the plague. Next!
And he hate, he says, fuck it. There's nothing you can do.
Hello, ladies. So you claim you've destroyed the timeline, but really its collapse was actually caused by evil hope ditching you to join your timeline's coven. She only left the timeline because the coven persuaded her to join them. So the real credit for ending your timeline goes to the timeline's coven, wouldn't you agree? Evil Faith pulls a gun out of her purse and shoots Leonard in the knee. After that, the entire QA line hurries to sit back down.
Ariel, this is your choice to ask a dumb question. Totally prank the evil coven. Go for it.
Yeah, sure, prank the unhinged supervillains with magical powers and a fucking gun. Seems legit. What question do you ask? Sorry, I was listening. Could you repeat that panel? Of the two of
we
you,
need
who is the most evil?
mind.
We're betting on, I'm pretty sure, Evil Faith. What do you think? Who is the fastest, Superman or me? Then proceed to run around the room.
Move your feet real slow.
Okay, I'm really digging this music, but
We did the most evil one last time.
yeah, I've done this. I need mind, so I'm gonna do this.
Excuse me? No, we're not doing that. Nobody wants that.
Actually, one of the conviction staff says you're contractually obligated to repeat the panel if the audience requests it.
What? We never signed a contract agreeing to those terms.
Yes, you did. Remember the agreement you signed to get a free bottle of water during the panel? Check section 13B. Upon request of the audience member, pain lists, you must agree to repeat the entire panel.
Let me tell you a story.
This is why I don't do Q&As. Uh-huh. But why? Just why?
Dear to me.
Let the convention made by villains for villains die. We're obviously gonna trap you in a predatory contract.
But I never thought going to a villain convention would mean that people would be villains to me. Fuck you all! Guess we're taking this from the top.
The evil witches repeat the whole panel in front of a bottom. Ha! Got him. Unfortunately, it turns the listening into some panel twice in a row isn't fun at all.
Wow, I'm impressed, Ariel. I never thought anyone could make breaking boring. I'm truly on the fence between feeling impressed or bored.
You definitely lose 4 hype. Watching the whole panel, at least you didn't get a shot. Error.
Okay, but all the shots are like decently okay.
Wears the same jacket if he gets any hate.
So do you want to go to the hole where we can gain money, magic, and something, or the monster truck death match where it's hype, or money
The
and something?
hole.
Bad. It'd be great if something random happened right now. Fuck you, Polly.
Go ahead.
You stopped on the side of the road so Brian can get his daily dose of chillin'. After a power nap, you gain please thrust mine, but then you wake up and the car is identical to yours, but blue? On the other side of the road.
Hey, bro.
Hey bro, nice car.
Thanks, bro. We're on the road trip. We stopped to rest and gain some stamina back.
We're on a road trip too. We relax for a bit to gain some minds.
What's the deal with that? If you rest, it gains stamina, but you relax, you gain mind? How do you even tell the difference?
Huh?
Beats me. And what's the rest stops anyway? Why do they all look the same? And how come Noodles is always there? And the bus stops. We see dozens of bus stops and never a single bus.
Whoa.
Move your feet real
Same! We found poor Brian here sitting on one of those. He'd been waiting for a bus for like 3 full days. Say hi, Brian! We also took a hitchhiker from one of those bus stops. His name is Byron Blast. With an A.
Yo,
what up,
up,
everybody?
Oh.
Pro Surfer, Master DJ, and Washboard Abs have our Byron Blast in the car. Turn up that radio. This road trip just became a road party. Oots.
Isn't he the coolest hitchhiker ever?
Huh?
Polly, does it mean that Brian is cooler than Brian?
Hey y'all, let me tell you a story.
No fucking way, Scott. Brian is clearly the coolest hitchhiker. I mean, look at him.
Who's
Ugh.
very dear to me.
As long as there are snacks.
Do we have any snacks left, or...
Crawling from the afterlife.
Eric, come on. We have to show these wannabe road trippers that Brian is the cooler, superior hitchhiker.
Brian is the zombie man, but please y'all, let's not.
The key to Brian's coolness is he doesn't give a shit, and no one ever is over at everything as Brian. Yeah, he's too tired to care. But no, in fact about Brian, he is unhinged his jaw, and then bees pour out. Doesn't give a shit. We'll go with that one.
Join me, sing with me.
Yes.
Ah, that's right. Brian doesn't give a fuck, and that makes him the coolest hitchhiker. Well, we once went to a rave in the desert, and Brian crowd surfed with his actual surfboard. Has Brian ever crowd surfed anything, surfboard or not? See?
Always wears the same
Brian doesn't
jacket.
even give a fuck about crowd surfing. Coolest guy I've ever known.
To make him look less.
Well, what about the time Brian defeated that dungeon boss by crowd surfing with his actual surfboard?
Come on, Brian, don't sleep all day. Won't you please just take the chance?
And what about when I managed to save the world by defeating an evil villain in a surfing competition?
Let it go.
Hey, do you guys have some snacks by chance?
See? Coolest hitchhiker ever. Way better than the dude whose whole personality is owning a surfboard. No! I'm the coolest! I own all the abs! I crowd surf! Me, not him! Ah!
In his frustration, Byron Blast explodes a cloud of surfboards. Do you know the meme reference of Byron Blast? Biden Blast?
I don't.
Biden
But cool.
Blast!
Cool.
It's a DBZ meme of the presidents.
Cool.
Anyways, moving on. Explodes in a cloud of surfboards.
Boo! No! Brian and I were about to have a deep conversation at the next rest stop. I'm sorry, buddy. He's gone now. As per road trip rules, now your hitchhiker gets to wear the in his name. Here, have it.
Not a snack.
Ugh.
Brian throws the away like the Chad he is. And then when you go back to the road, you still lose 3 hype though. Not giving a fuck is cool, but not exactly hype. Crowd surfing on the other hand, that'd be hype.
We need hype.
A hole in the desert. Man, that'll turn anything into a tourist trap, huh? Some say the hole is bottomless, but that can't really be true, can it?
Oh yes, a monster who's very dear to me.
Since you're here, what do you want to do?
Like this.
Admire the hole, which will give us
From the
money.
afterlife.
Forfeit materials, which will give us magic.
Don't worry.
Or pull a prank, which is...
Admire the hole.
Is the zombie man.
I will remind you that you
Admire
still have...
He gives
the hole.
really.
You're the one who chose our situation. You all pick up Guido auto tours from the gift shop and enjoy a tour of the hole together.
Polly, listen.
Polly, over there's a nice British man. On the tape it says the first hole dug over 1,000,000 years ago.
Real slow. Whoa.
I didn't know he even had that many years ago.
Man, check out this hole. It's a nice hole. I thought staring into a bottomless pit of darkness would be existential and weird, but it's actually pretty chill. After the tour, you drop off your audio tours at the gate with their nice elderly couple who runs this place.
Bye!
Thanks for the cool hole, guys. It's been real. They start to wave goodbye, then the old man bursts into tears.
Aw.
Oh, sorry. Something we said? It's been unreal. Is that better?
No, don't worry. You kids look great, the older man sighs. We wish we could find more visitors like you to keep us from going bankrupt. We bought this hole 40 years ago from a handsome entrepreneur who promised it would make us rich and famous overnight. You bought a hole in a desert from a guy. Did he even dig it? I'm pretty sure some guy just scammed you into giving him money for a hole. Sure, but at first our investment paid off. The bottomless hole was once what you kids might call the new Coachella. But now Coachella is the new Coachella. And none of the young folk come to see the hole anymore. Look, we can help you get more customers, I guess, but you gotta promise to invest your money better from now on. It sounds like a plan. Time to put your business consultancy pants and help the old couple rebrand the hole to make it popular again. Read it. I can't.
The market hole is a basic crass bro dudes who brag about having been to every hole. Market the hole is a perfect starting point for every bad golfer. The bro hole.
Really?
Yep. The dude bros hole.
Oh.
Move your feet real
It's a cheap shot error. But sadly, I think it'll probably work, even if it does cost us 4 soul. Well, they say sex sells. Looks like sexism sells too. Oh God, I'm choking.
Oh yeah. A monster who's very dear to me. And it goes like this. Crawling from the afterlife.
As I was gonna say, especially to,
Don't worry, he's Brian. Brian is a zombie man, but
certain Andrew crowd. Okay, I'm good.
pretend that he gives a fuck about
Soon, juicy bros and a whole lot of fraternities frock in from all over to claim the right to belong in every hole.
Oh!
That's fucked.
Woo! That worked quick. I guess the bros really like digging holes.
Cool. Uh-huh. It's not like that. These guys just can't stand having their fragile masculinity shaken by being the butt of the joke.
What are you eating?
They have to be able to say they've been in every hole. It's dumb.
Hey Scott, good to see our little cousin here. Now we're all been in every hole.
Bro!
Bro, have to admire the big hole too? Want to bury some bones in it?
can do to make him look less cool.
Damn, little Scotty wants to bone in a hole. Ooh, wow, bro, let's do it.
Okay.
Hooray, I'm being included.
I rest my case.
Please just take the chance to show everyone the way.
But I'm not proud.
Zombie dance.
But at least your plan worked. The whole owners pay you 4 money for your consultancy. We didn't need money.
Let me untangle my tentacles first.
Pause. I want to eat my food without, like...
Unpause.
He doesn't even know what to do with the money.
Unpaused. Okay, go next someplace.
Okay, so workers assemble, and it's soul, which is lacking right now. Or this matter isn't just going through a phase, Mom, where everything is off. I mean, we need soul. We also need hype. I mean, I'm always gonna go to the Gothic Manor.
I think the car battery's running low.
Boy, do I know what that feels like. I don't know if I'm doing Brian's voice. I don't know what you're reading on.
Driving along the road, flooded by a sudden thunderstorm, you have no choice but to pull over and look for shelter.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna get killed right now?
In the velvet darkness, the blackest night burning in the night that is guiding star, no matter what and who you are. You know how the lyrics go.
Guiding star, no matter who you
What
are.
with the wet newspaper over your head, you arrive at Olympus at an ominous Gothic manor, knock on the door, and invited. Once inside, where do you go? Adam's family?
If I'm not invited in by a sweet transvestite by transsexual Transylvania, I'm gonna be so upset right now. The history transpiring through the walls, the dramatic chamber music, or the exquisite banquets.
Up to you.
We need soul and we need hype. I don't know. I feel like the dramatic chamber music will give us something.
All you. You follow the haunting music to the grand ballroom where the cloaked figure in a white masquerade mask is playing the organ and he greets you. Oh great, Phantom of the Opera.
Honestly, I'm like, okay, we went from like, you know, like there's a light to like, you know,
Phantom of the Opera is here inside your mind.
Exactly.
Oh, strangers, behold. Do you want to voice him or you want me to voice him?
I kind of want to voice him.
Go for it.
Oh.
Strangers, behold my tragedy. The operas I compose are only to be sung by the angel who has stolen my heart.
Yep, Phantom of the Opera screams it loud and clear.
Sounds saucy. Who's the lucky one?
A beautiful singer of passionate mezzo-soprano voice that visits this manor every night to rehearse her majestic music.
I get more in the vibe if there wasn't a country song in the background about Brian.
I know, right? I'm trying to like...
Fucking kills the vibe.
If only I was brave enough to ask her to become the star of my grand opera. But alas, she's here.
Scott, Zariel, let's go check this out. Maybe we can hook this weirdo up with the mysterious lady.
After that, you go to the entrance of the hall and see an organist and Muse entering the house. Yes, bitch, turn up the organ, lay down that funky gothic beat.
God, I wouldn't even know how to like try to make her be the Phantom of the Opera's muse. Good. Okay, cool.
She begins twerking on and revealing a spandex bodysuit and stiletto heels.
Oh god. Fuck, no.
Oh, shit. That's Pussiella Bronte. She's the horniest pop star in the charts right now. I'm losing it. Do the talking.
Hello!
Miss Brunette, ma'am, would you like to become the star of an opera? It's written by an organist whose music seems to like you so much. Hey, you hot hunk. Sorry, I think I'll pass. These organ tracks are total bops, but operas are like for the wrinkly old people and monocles and shit. Not my brand, not my scene. Where's the sass? Where's the ass?
Huh.
Fair enough. But what if we come with you and the right opera will be whatever that means? Sure. Organs are like pianos full of sexy metal dicks. I can make that work. You go back to the tragic composer with somewhat good news. Fall coming up with an opera good enough for Pusilla, and you agree to star in it. The only thing is, what could that be? The opera everyone loves.
The opera everyone loves, you know, the one that goes like
Da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. Or opera was reborn once already through rock opera. Maybe it's time for the most thrilling twist on the genre and get ASMR opera. I'm gonna go with that
Great
one.
plan.
Oh, great idea. ASMR is truly super trendy right now.
I could do an ASMR opera. It's not a genre I know, but I'd love a challenge. I'll craft a story filled with pathos and tragedy about people wearing leather and carrying whips.
No. ASMR is like whispering and doing mouth sounds like close to the microphone.
Oh, mouth sounds? Sounds kinky, I'm in.
Well, not all ASMR is kinky. It's also used for relaxation, meditation, sometimes spiritualism.
Yeah, I get it, but if I'm gonna be doing ASMR, it's gonna be that raunchy, freaky shit. That licking and deep throating the mic shit, will that work? I don't see why not. We produced an opera of a soothing, sloppy ASMR opera, mouth sounds, mic licking, sensual tapping, drool, starring Priscilla Brontet. The audience loves it. Never before seen the stimulation so relaxed and so aroused. One opera critique reviews and says, "No one seems to agree on what defines the art, but the opera is giving me such a hard-on. Maybe that's true art."
My God.
Another says, 4 years I've been pretending to like opera to fit in with my critic friends. Not anymore. Finally, someone has an opera that isn't fucking boring.
Oh my God.
You gain +4 mind and relax AF, but you lose 4 high because even Priscilla made it sexy to still propose a genre that would put people to sleep.
Okay, we needed the mind, but we didn't need to lose the height.
As the show closes, the organist approaches Priscilla.
Mademoiselle, I can't hold it in any longer. I am deeply in love with you. Your voice is an angelic glimpse into what true beauty is. And each time you open your mouth, I am transported into what must surely be paradise.
Aw, thanks. Such cutie, gloomy, creepy way. Want me to swallow your mic? And so she swallowed his mic. By which I mean his penis. If that was unclear, a true love story.
Cool. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Shagging in the opera house.
I'm fine right now.
I mean, that's basically Phantom of the Opera summed up. It's just a little more slutty.
It's not. Shut up.
They
It's
shagged.
not. You're ruining my childhood.
They did
Shut
shag.
up.
They did shag underneath the opera house.
That is not canon. Okay, so
I mean, it
hype,
is
which
canon
we
'cause there's Phantom of
need.
the Opera too.
I'm fucking
That's
ignoring
canon.
you. Okay,
That's
so
canon.
if you go to the secluded
it's
village,
canon.
and this one will also give us
Abandoned
hype, the
village.
abandoned village.
Abandoned village.
Well, if you pick the wrong,
Honk.
dead.
I mean, our death will be my fault for the first time.
Wow, there's nobody here. You've been wandering this village for a bit and haven't met another living soul. What could have happened to all the inhabitants? All their stuff is still here. Well, you suppose the first order of business is to investigate which happened, which would
Go wild.
mind,
Go wild.
hype.
Go wild.
We need hype.
Go
Okay,
wild.
go wild. Cool. Who cares where the population went? It's an empty village. You can go hog wild. Please don't go hog wild. I'm trying to investigate what happened to the missing villagers. And I really don't need you guys tampering with any crime scene. God, I want to fuck her.
Joy. Poor Joy. Will there ever come a day that you're not such a wet blanket?
I am not a wet blanket. I can have fun. I'm just busy right now.
So busy that you can't ride bikes around the industrial plant with us?
Or sneak into an R-rated movie without buying a ticket?
Or ride an abandoned ice cream truck and eat so many blueberry raspberry popsicles, you pee blue instead for a week.
Seriously?
That's your idea of fun. Are you 8 years old?
Later!
Whatever. More fun for us.
Hey,
Your feet real slow.
stop making cop cars, you guys. I understand the sentiment, but I need to concentrate on my investigation. Seriously, Polly, you're gonna write Joyce sucks in the egg yolk? Real mature. You know, if there's an evil villain here making populaces vanish, I might be the only witch powerful enough to stop it. You're being really rude, preventing me from...
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I knocked out Joy with an egg. She was supposed to catch up with her hands, not her forehead.
Well, she was being lame anyway, but I'm bored now. Error. Got any suggestions for what we can do in this empty town?
Let me tell you.
You're in a village alone, which is quite close to Home Alone. Fill the village with wacky bobby traps so hijinks
Booby
will
traps.
ensue and the villagers get back. Or run for mayor. You might actually have a chance of winning.
Village alone.
Crawling from
Yes!
came a creature.
The Frank Masters take over of the whole town. It'll be legendary. Yeah.
Let's pull confetti cannons all over the streets. When everyone's driving home, they'll feel like a parade.
Great idea. And we can release a herd of alpacas in the mall. I've had an alpaca herd on back order for ages. Just an occasion like this.
Yeah, and let's replace the butter with margarine. They won't be able to believe it's not butter.
Oh my god.
Stellar prank. Ooh, and let's dig a pit behind the front door of every house and fill that pit with snakes.
Classic!
When people come home, they'll be like, I'm walking inside now, nothing suspicious here. Pit full of snakes. Classic.
3 weeks later.
3 weeks later, when you turn on the news, in breaking news, the residents of Hopsville are finally returning after they were unexpectedly evacuated during a severe weather event. We're going live to Linus Roosevelt, a resident who lost everything in the storm, returning home for the first time. Thanks, Susanna. After everything my family and I endured, it's a relief to walk through my front door and... it's a pit full of snakes! Oh, cool fight! Haven't I suffered enough? Oh, so classic. You gain 4 hype for your shenanigans, but you lose 4 soul, the side effect of every great prank. Great. Great.
How many weeks are there?
I have to no resource below 8. I don't have that. Outbid another player. Which is why I'm first. Cool. I'm gonna go to the car.
Bus stop. Bus stop.
Later that night.
What's our strategy here?
You checked Polly's dare list and decided to get a haircut from Polly. Letting your friend, who's currently chugging tequila and twerking on a picnic table, cut your hair doesn't seem like a smart idea.
Especially because my hair is snakes.
But hey, you didn't tag along on this road trip just because you know your smart ideas.
Honestly.
The haircut Polly gives you is certain something you're glad you can cover up with a wig. You packed an identical to your former haircut. At least you gained some memories and plus 15 prank dollars.
This is me?
Yeah, risky planner. Was your thing? Or is it a cautious?
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Kinda does.
No, because I could... Alright, I'll just do it.
Yeah, it does, because
No,
we're
we
low on
needed
soul.
soul.
I told you
Fuck.
it matters. No, it doesn't matter.
But fuck, you told me to do the wrong thing!
No, I told you it does matter. Like, no, it doesn't matter. I'm like, fine, whatever. And then you said,
But
oh,
I took your recommendation.
didn't have to. Talk to Brian.
Because I'm cautious by nature.
Surviving school.
Not my speed.
Surviving school was not easy. School was already hard when I was alive. But this has been a whole different level. I feel you. I wanted to focus on passing my test, maybe playing some football, but the Spooky Academy, the moment you get distracted, may very well be murdered. Yeah, the minute rate of that at school is kind of worrying. Tell me about it. I still don't know how mortality works, being undead and all. Am I in no rush to figure out how about myself? Good call. Still, it's not easy being people still think it's a good strategy to win dodgeballs. A gun. Ah yes, the classic gun strategy. And even if you manage not to get yourself killed, you still the other dangers. Such as? Well, being kidnapped for me, for one. Ah, you mean?
Ugh.
Yeah, that prince guy. What's his deal?
Oh, yeah, he's fucked.
Getting married no matter what. At least we owe him a classic John Hingings. Bees pour out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that was a good one. Well, last toast to the school finally being behind us. Cheers. You two keep reminiscing about your school while looking at the stars. Brad even tells you about the time you got kidnapped by your interdimensional prince. It was wild.
Yeah, he's fucked. Fuck.
Let's win this thing.
Okay. Forfeit trinket that gives you hype. I don't know what trinkets I have. Activate a hitchhiker effect twice, or talk to Scott at the rest stop. I'm gonna talk to Scott.
A monster who's very
You can choose to be a cautious planner at the rest stop car
Activate a
twice.
hitchhiker effect.
crawling from the afterlife. Came a creature of the night. Don't worry, he's Brian.
He's Brian.
Is his own man.
He's Brian.
Is your
That's all I keep hearing. He's Brian.
How many weeks are there?
resurrected.
Until we die? I don't know. I feel like it's...
Don't be scared. He won't bite you guys. He would rather eat some French fries.
I feel like it's like 6 or 8. I don't know. Roadside Wick Museum, a word full of wonderful capillar wonders, which will give us hype and lose us money, or the movie set, which will give us hype and give us stamina,
Movie
but we
set.
don't know what else.
Movie set.
I feel like the movie set is gonna lose us our
Movie
soul,
set.
though. I feel like it's gonna lose us our soul, and if we lose our soul, we're gonna die. Okay.
Holly, we are bad people. My soul feels empty. Why is it always soul that
That's
gets
great.
To make him
Everyone at some point wonders what it's like to be a movie star. I hate all of this. For the record, I was against this.
And
You
Okay.
still don't know what it's like. You're just a humble road tripper trespassing on a movie set. But this might be the closest you ever get to Hollywood, so make the most of it now. I mean, I live in Hollywood. Okay, cool. What do? Get an autograph, which will give hype, and you don't know what else it will lose. Pillage the set buffet, which you'll gain stamina, but you don't know what we'll lose, or take a gamble and become an extra.
Get autographs.
You heard that cool Josh, the famous actor, singer-songwriter, esports champion, skateboarding prodigy, and top 10 chess grandmaster is filming on the set. You and your friends obviously need to get his autograph. You sneak on the set and find his trailer next to some bushes. Cool.
Oh, you
Over
wanna...
here.
Okay.
huh?
Can anyone else hear a bush talking? I'm the bush.
You've just fallen prey to my cleverness. disguise. As you say, get wrecked.
Hey!
Oh, hey, Consular Forge. Didn't know you worked here.
Note, there's actually a warrant out for my arrest for breaking and entering onto this set, but those cops are no match for my costume kit.
Nice.
Nice! We're stuck on set because we heard Cool Josh was filming here. I gotta get him to sign my bra. Well, good luck with that, kiddo. I've been trying to show Cool Josh my screenplay all week. It's an autobiographical documentary called Hidden in Plain Sight. And Cool Josh is the only actor who can capture me on screen. Maybe if you kids can get Cool Josh out of his trailer, we'll get this project off the ground.
Well, you do have a vested interest in meeting Cool Josh. Find a way to get him out of his trailer. Maybe it's not about getting the actor outside of the RV, but about getting yourself inside the actor, inside of his head, you perv. Talk to him intensely, or lure him out with an Academy Award.
Academy Award.
I hate all of this. You knock on the door of Cool Josh's trailer.
Hi.
We're with the Academy. We're here to present Cool Josh with an Oscar. I just needed him to come out here and sign these legal documents.
Wait, really? That's awesome. An Oscar, the last thing I need to be an S-star celebrity status.
What?
S-tier. What's that? You don't know? All celebrities are secretly ranked on a tier from F to S. I'm currently like the stock market, but with popularity even less ethical. A C-tier celebrity is a lucky star. In a shitty 90s sitcoms reboot, a B-tier might get a lead main for a TV drama. But an A-tier, you're getting a big budget movie contracts, multi-platinum records, and total immunity to being cancelled on Twitter. That's where I am. All the Oscar winners ever achieve S, though. I've even heard rumors of S-tiers being given their own genetically modified clone for the Academy. So where's my Oscar? I assume not as Cool Josh will be delivered in 9 months or so.
Oh, your Oscar is, this thing. Polly hands Cool Josh one of Scott's weird clay sculptures.
Wow, looks just like me. Thanks!
Cool Josh signs your paperwork and even gives you a lock of his hair for DNA replication and 3 height. But you lose 3 money because Cool Josh apparently expects a cash prize with this Oscar and won't take no for an answer. Fucking celebrities, honestly.
Let me untangle
See,
my
I didn't
tentacles
fuck
first.
you over.
I mean, not completely. Okay, but we need Soul. Okay, so this has 2 opportunities for Soul. This has 2 opportunities for Soul.
I would take the Happy Village because there's always possible to get a positive. Because the other one has a
Yeah,
negative.
I mean, I don't want to go to the secret government lab. And wow, no wonder.
Sorry if I'm not picking up. I'm getting kind of tired. Whoa, what a cute little village. All the inhabitants are adorable animals.
Okay, it wasn't that cute before. Cool.
Here's a Bartholomew, a classic graffiti. Boston the
Giraffe.
Bluebird.
Giraffe.
I'm tired. Bernie the shy capybara and the other one. Capybara. You can't wait to meet them all. What will you do?
I'm gonna decorate a neighbor's house.
Oh, that sounded badly before. You and your friends wander the village for a bit looking for a house that needs a glow up.
Howdy!
Hi, little animal bro. You need any help redecorating your house? Can I have a listen this time?
Hello, strangers.
Nope.
Sure, why not? You know, house's interior.
Can't hear you.
A house's interior is like a person's interior. You want to move things a little bit every now and then to keep things fun.
So you move the furniture and shake things up a bit, and the house's interior is way bigger than the exterior, but you choose not to ask questions about that. By the end of the day, the house looks a little bit weird, but before apparently better looking brand of weird, and you've gained +3 soul of your neighborly action.
Whoa, that sure was something. You have a lot of strange stuff, buddy. Where'd you get all that? No idea. Most of it.
Can't hear you.
Most of it just appears, and I go with it. But now the house looks perfect. There's some things I have no more room for, though. Want to keep one of the 3 things?
Yes.
Sure. So wait, if you're getting rid of all of it anyway, why can't we only take one? I want to keep some of it so I can burn it in my yard. The best part of doing house renovations. Fire.
Well, they're not wrong, but could be options in part of this event. Look at the pile of weird shit you decided to keep.
Regret juice?
Don't choose the froggy one, we already chose that one.
I love putting photo of Error with Polly and Scott, which exists despite the fact that they've never met before today. I want to get the Froggy Iron
We already
Maiden.
did that, though.
We got the Froggy Iron Maiden?
Yes, and it was bad.
Regret juice?
We have not done that.
And the bad,
We
like,
have not
cursed
done that.
photo. Which one? I don't know.
I don't know, it's your pick.
We're so low. Okay.
It's your pick. You fuck it up, your pick.
I feel like this might cost us soul and this might cost us might, which we have more of, so.
I don't get it.
I don't get it. What's regret juice supposed to be?
Juice you regret. Doesn't get much clearer than that. But, like, where does it come from? If I told you, you'd regret asking. Trust me, I've been there. Many times.
What?
Wow, the texture of this stuff is weird as fuck.
You betcha.
Don't tell me it's a cum jar. Should we drink it, or is it something like we spread in our bodies? Some sort
I don't know
of
what you said.
sunscreen?
Don't tell me about.
I won't say it again.
What did you say?
I said, is it a... Don't tell me it's a cum jar.
Fuck you. Either is acceptable.
I told you I wouldn't tell you, but you wanted to know.
You said it first. You can also varnish your hardwood floors with it.
What for?
What? Not for.
I don't know. I guess I'll drink it.
Not cool.
Bleach! What flavor is this, bro?
Remorse and headache.
Yep, mine.
That was disgusting. I regret drinking that.
That's half the fun.
Oh,
The fun of what? Do I even want to know what the other half is?
He says, fuck it. There's nothing you can do.
So silly. Have a nice day. Friend.
Damn, you didn't even know any Stanima was drinking that juice. -3 hype would go down the drain. Damn, we just gained that hype.
Fuck. Okay, but we didn't lose any soul. We got some soul. We got soul because it was down to 1. Okay, the battle royale will give hype. The cryptic tech company will give
Cryptic Tech
money.
Company.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, I'm bad at this. You get to pick the next
Wow!
person.
Wow, choosing for me again.
You get to pick the next two.
God.
I'm sorry.
Why does this keep happening?
Cause I'm fucking impulsive and I'm ADHD and I'm a little bit drunk, so
Read it.
like I just click on whatever is in
Read
front
it.
of me.
Move your feet real slow. Move your feet real slow.
Cool. Sorry. You can pick the next two. Welcome to the Battle Royale where there are any two rules, kill or be
I'm
killed.
already dead.
Stopping to visit the place where everyone's murdering each other as a sort of questionable decision on your part. But it's too late to leave now, so how will you survive? Strong alliances. Fucking hide. Go berserk, which is the only one that is a
Go
guaranteed hide.
berserk.
That's right. You didn't come here to play. You're here to make this blood match your bitch.
Are you sure about this error? Or do we lose lots of soul by killing innocent people?
Fuck. Are they really innocent if they're trying to kill us,
Is
though?
this gonna be another incident where you fuck us over by losing soul?
I
Oh,
have no
God.
comment. Okay,
Besides, we signed those waivers at the entrance protecting our soul from being lost in a wanton murder.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we have waivers, I guess.
Okay, I'm fine with killing people as long as we can do it with a healthy conscience.
Okay, we're not gonna lose soul, I guess.
Oh yes.
You enter a fugue state, slaughtering fools with guns and knives and bare hands and anything else your twisted heart desires. Cool. But no matter how many people you kill, every time you look at the death toll leaderboard, there's a name consistently ahead of you.
Don't worry.
Your turn.
He's Brian.
You voiced her before, okay, but I'll do it. Hey, Error! Look at you, holding on to second place like your mother's skirt. Almost impressed. But if you came here thinking you could defeat Dahlia, Aquino, buff blue warmongeress extraordinaire, you've got another thing coming. Not think, thing.
Go team.
You can beat her, use the underdog candidate and powers to win the last minute.
Sorry, Boo.
No offense, Error, but I'm putting my money on Dahlia here. I saw her smash a watermelon with a headbutt once, and I'd like her to smash it between my thighs. I don't think there's an ass she can't kick.
What are you saying, idiots? You seriously turning a soulless murder fest into a game? Can't you see the whole battle royale and plug the corrupt government to turn the violence entertainment so we can all notice the aristocracies they commit?
And that's what makes him the king.
That's true that it's working. I am massively entertained!
Won't you please just take the chance?
Patnus probably has a point, but if you start catching mortals now, you'll never out-murder Dahlia. The thing is, Polly's right. You'll never defeat Dahlia in sheer body combat, but if she's focusing on quantity, maybe you can defeat her by going for a quality kill. Hi! Do what the cool kids do these days. After murdering someone in cold blood, perform a silly, innocent dance. It's proven to be the perfect pairing, or kill them forever before murdering them, harvest their souls, and hold them all together in a single raccoon. I feel like this is what everything is pointing us to.
Raccoon. Vicious.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You know what? Why don't you choose? You chose this.
No, I
scenario.
did last time.
You
I'm just saying,
choose-
like,
You choose.
they're talking about aristocracy, and so,
You get a choice. You choose. You chose this.
you're getting the
You
raccoon.
choose.
Cut to two survivors hiding behind a rock while the battle royale rages on.
God, we're so tired.
We've somehow made it this far, Curtis. With our alliance and a bit of luck, we might be able to win this wretched thing. We've got this, Ted. We just have to stay vigilant. If we just make it to the river, we can...
Curtis is cut off by a bullet cleaving his skull in two. So much for vigilance. Then something bursts out of the bushes. It's you, Error, wielding a knife.
Move your feet real slow.
Fuck it! Ted screams at you. You already got my boyfriend. I don't care anymore. Just kill me. Wait, what are you doing? What are you... drawing glyphs on the cardboard box with my blood? Ted dies before you can answer him, and then with -3 magic, okay, he wakes up inside the cardboard box, but something doesn't feel right.
Whoa, a newcomer, says a voice in his head. Welcome to the Raccoon Collective. The raccoon. What? What are you talking about? Ted cries. You were stabbed to death by a weirdo who drew glyphs on your blood, right? Yeah, that person was adding your soul to the body of a dead raccoon. It ain't paradise, but we gotta make do. We all control a different part of the raccoon and try to make it work together. I control the front left leg. Muhammad's on tail duty. Jason does the blinking. Pingsy Guts controls the back legs. And my wife's on the lungs. So, what part do you want to control? Don't say the penis, not really called that one. I just want to die, Ted weeps. Well, since you're not choosing, I'm assigned you the anus. No one's taken it yet, and the raccoon really needs to poop. Good luck! Wow, being from hell, I thought I knew the depths of torture, but the raccoon purgatory you're condemning the victims to is next level. I know what I beat. Here, take the spoils of our battle. 3 hype for you.
Hi.
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! We did that! Okay. So, cheap motel, which is nothing. And the farm, which will give us soul, and we need soul, so I'm gonna go to the farm. Remember to check the speed limit.
I think 4 speeds for car.
Do you want to go to bed?
Soon.
Okay, I've never made it this far in my life.
Farm life.
so-
Sometimes it's nice to get away from all the hustle and bustle in the city. Farmers enjoying clean air, homegrown food, and simple living.
I must capture
Sure, it
such
comes to the
beauty.
price of doing lots of hard labor and usually only having livestock or company. But fuck it, today we're all about the cottage core life, and what part of farm don't you want to see first?
I need soul.
Look at your friends and wander the farms for a little bit, and you run into this owner. Oh, it's up to you.
Me? Okay.
Hello. Are you strangers here to help and support me as I restore my grandfather's farm? We're more like trespassers. We just wanted to pet some of your cute farm animals.
Okay, 1
Thank
minute.
you.
Hold on 1 minute.
Move your feet real slow. Hey y'all, let me tell you a story.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to smash a mosquito.
Oh yes, a monster who's very dear
Hello?
to me.
Tell me 3, 2, 1.
It goes like this.
I didn't pause. I just smashed the mosquito, and now we're here.
The afterlife
Oh,
came a creature of the night.
you don't cut anything?
He's Brian.
Well, I didn't cut that.
Brian is a zombie man. But
Cool. I'd like to cut that.
he gives a fuck about any of us or anything, really.
Just noticing Polly has a really great chasm between her legs. So, yeah, cool. Okay, fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I don't know what happened, but all good.
I too, but I have to warn you, my animals have been acting weird lately. Things were going great when I raised cows and sheep, but when I brought my pigs, well, you can see for yourselves. I need to plant at least 45 seeds this afternoon to optimize crop production, but, I'll meet you at the bar soon.
Brian always wears the same jacket and he gets
Check out the barn, and the animals have gathered in a circle, and the pig standing in the milk, pig giving a speech. Rise up, comrades, say the pig. We have toiled
God.
under the monster kind long enough, bidding for no reward. We must overthrow the jackal-in and take over this farm ourselves.
We're in Animal Farm right now.
I love your idea, Snowflake,
No,
says the
that's
cow.
not
What sort of
where
reform do you plan to establish of your farm overlord?
lazy as fuck. Move your feet like that.
Hello? Once you're the farm overlord?
I'm here. I just have no plans to, like, contribute to Animal Farm. Okay. Cool.
Believe that I'm ruler when I've been a huge walled-in enclosure and prison the monsters, and then we'll make the monsters pay for it. It'll be awesome.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, do you see what I mean? The animals have gone postal. I don't think I'm a tyrannical farm dictator, like I've overheard them say. I also don't mind establishing a fair union between me and my animals, if that's what they want. But I'm pretty sure Snowflake just wants to establish himself as a cruel dictator and is taking advantage of the animals' limited intelligence to do. Oh God, we're really an Animal Farm. We're really in 1984 right now. Okay,
Hooray!
cool.
What are you talking about, Snowflake? Sounds like a great leader. He's making monsters pay for the wall.
Got an idea. Let's introduce a rogue element into Snowflake's regime. The animals won't listen to us monsters, but they might believe one of their own. That could work. I've met tons of wit animals since I moved here. Let's ask one of these two.
Fuck capitalism, embrace anarchy, absolutely. Topple this new status quo by planting an anti-establishment punk skunk with tons of raw charm and an insolent band, or send in this very normal rabbit who only needs convincing backstory to go undercover. Oh, fuck.
Punk skunk or
Punk
murderous
skunk.
bunny? Later, the animals are gathered around another political meeting, and Snowflake is in the QA regarding monster-kind insurrection. Snowflake asks the cow and really getting to hang and eat the new regime. So what do you mean by Farmville?
Uh-huh.
I mean, what do you... Is it a movie, or...
No, it's a really well-established book that is usually taught in the 10th grade.
Never read it, never got taught it.
It's it's an establishment of American literature that's against it's about, like, it's a metaphor for Trotsky and fuck, I'm losing my memory right now. Yeah, the like Russian and Soviet like push against
The only shit we read
one
in
for
10th
all, or everyone for, or like everyone for the government,
this.
or everyone for the betterment of the people, and overthrow the government, which was the Animal Farm. I got my brain back all of a sudden.
For some reason, in 10th grade, all we read about was some poet teaching about simplicity, something named Walter. I don't fucking know. We had to read a whole goddamn book of simplicity and simpleton mindset of going back to a simpler time, and it was so fucking boring.
No, I mean, it wasn't even a Russian novel. It was George Orwell, and it wasn't even like it was a novella. It was small, and it was short, and it was a whole thing to read, but, you know, it was basically like about the overthrow of like, it was complete satire based on like a farm, hence the name Animal Farm, where the animals overthrew the farmer, and they rebelled against him so that they can have a society that would be equal and that would be happy, and ultimately the pigs the pigs were the ones, especially because like pigs are like the smart ones. They were the ones who got too high on their hog, ha ha ha, and got betrayed. And under their new dictatorship, under the overthrow of like that dictate, it was a or what was a democratic socialist, and so it was a allegory against Stalinism.
Okay.
At the time.
Of course, says Snowflake, it's the best part about being regime. We have to pull in all the plums.
There was a character named
Or do any
Snowflake.
work.
I'm like fucking dying
I'll
right
have
now.
the food aplenty. And we'll have food aplenty.
Oh, sorry.
How's that possible? Asked concerned Horace. We'll need more equal labor distribution, but everyone will need some work in order for the society to function.
Hey, feel happy that any high schooler who watches your videos would be like, oh, yeah, Stalinism, bad.
The only book I had to read in 10th grade was To Kill a Mockingbird, and it was still fucking boring. That and Frankenstein. Oh god, I hate Frankenstein.
I'm an English teacher, so I'm picking up all of this shit, so.
I hate Frankenstein. I love the monster.
Fuck you. Mary Shelley was a genius.
I enjoy the book for what it was in the later half.
And icon.
Okay, but like, I'm okay with the author. Just the book is so slow.
Yeah, well, I don't have the greatest, like, opinion of your, opinions of anything female. So, cool.
Author is a great person. I just don't enjoy the Frankenstein story. Snowflake's response is drowned out by someone suddenly wailing and grudging an electric guitar.
I just really want all of this to be drowned out by zombie.
What, the whole snowflake thing be drowned out by Brian?
No, because we got off on a big tangent for Animal Farm.
Next prompt, please.
Sorry.
You guys are so boring. The society can say fuck that noise and make some noise. Wake up, sheeple. We like to sing the sheep at Hegbang Unison. Embrace the anarchy. Yeah, anarchy. Oh wait, it's not be too hasty. Snowflake says desperately, I promise. A lifelong free and enslaved monsters and animal supports for our leadership.
Yeah, accurate.
No one cares. The skunk's drowning out the snowflakes, and the propaganda is loud guitar solos.
Yeah, fuck yeah, skunk.
Skunk puts on the best punk rock concert you've ever seen. Maybe not even the best, and is definitely the loudest. Game 3 sold, outsmarting the Orwell plot, but then concert is all damage. Dark World's gone. Less money, fix it.
Fuck
Brain
yeah.
shut down.
Fuck yeah. Oh my god, we're doing so good. I've never gotten this far. Okay.
Bus stop.
Wait,
Bus stop.
you're a hitchhiker.
I don't care bus stop.
Let's choose wisely.
It's fine. Talk to Scott. I don't want to talk to Scott, but okay, I will.
What's our strategy here?
I'll talk to Scott about his friends.
My friends are the best.
Hey!
I love cheering up all when they do. Like, Damien when he gets better at arson, or Vera getting better at crimes, or Leah getting better at irony.
Go team!
I mean, you know, I love sports, so I can tell you cheerleaders are like the best things about them. I think about there are people out there and doing everything they can just to make sure their morale is high.
Good idea.
It's pretty cool when you think of it that way.
Yes, it brings me so much happiness And while I started wondering they aren't even cheerleaders for everything else,
Oh, I got it.
so I decided to become a cheerleader of everything else for my friends.
Oh my god, Scott, you are the most self-actualized human being ever, because yes, there are no cheerleaders in real life, except the people that choose to be. Oh my god, I love Scott. I just want to put him in my pocket. I love him. Okay.
If they can feel similar joy to how everyone's feeling during a sports game, that's the best, bro.
It's very kind of you, Scott.
Huh.
Yeah, but sometimes I realize I'm cheering for things that aren't super nice, like the stuff I get mentioned, arson, crimes, and irony. So I decided to try a cheer for my friends when they're doing stuff that's nicer.
Like, positive affirmations. Cool.
Awesome, bro.
I cheer for Vera to win eating salads, for Damien and his makeup stuff, and for Liam to become a better at, Liam stuff. I hope that maybe that way they focus on doing nicer things instead of not so nice things.
Maybe.
Maybe.
My grandma says that sometimes we must focus on being the best and forget about being better. I love that my friends are happy because becoming the best, but I love it even more when I felt happy about becoming better. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense, yes. Oh my god, I love Scott! He needs to be like a guidance counselor or something. Like,
Yeah, we need that kind of energy in our schools.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey.
My friends maybe not know, but secretly I'm always cheering for them to be better.
Me too, Scott.
We sat for a while looking at the stars. Who would have known that Scott was so insightful?
I didn't, but I love
Change
it.
hitchhikers.
Okay, you can pick Milo. For 1 week, the first time a resource hits 0, Milo will bring it up to 1. Or the next time you barter with Noodles, you'll gain a 1 extra resource gain.
Milo.
I don't want anything to hit 0.
Brian left the party. You invite Milo
I
to join.
follow and subscribe to this road trip.
You want to be my chauffeur? Fantastic. Drive on, darling. I have to go to bed. I'm so tired.
We're almost done, I think.
Can pull some strings so the end is not the end. I don't think that means we're done. Next week, the first time the resource hits 0, Milo will bring it up to 1.
I've memorized the wiki.
I'll do one more round. Yeah, I talked to Scott the rest and you activated the hitchhiker effect.
Let's win this thing.
My new dare is a hype, any resource, stamina. I don't want to beg against any of this. I think we'll eventually have a resource that's under 3.
How about another player in a pit stop choice?
You have to, like, in this
Yeah,
situation.
I know. I just don't care about the dares anymore.
You picked it.
I know, and I'm so fucking tired now, I don't give a shit anymore.
Then let's just pause.
No,
We can pick it up.
No, we're gonna finish this to the end.
I won't even turn off my computer. Like, we can just figure this out tomorrow.
No, we're gonna do this
okay.
now. Finish it!
Oh, fuck!
Why? Why? Oh, why? Every
I don't even know what the other one was.
Fucking
I just
Christ.
clicked. I just
Why?
clicked.
Why?
Because I'm so tired. This is why I said we need to move on. Like, I just clicked instead of, like, pointing. Okay, you, Polly and Scott, grab some popcorn and head to the seats to watch the circus. On your way there, the ringleader one's up to you. Hey, he whispers, I suddenly lost some of my performers in a super-related accident. I desperately need an act to cover them. Then I thought to myself, if I randomly check with the audience, I might run into actual trained performers willing to join us. The rationale of this man is quite questionable, but you were born to embrace the nonsense, so you tell him you're circus performers. Fantastic! What sort of act can you do? Jugglers, musicians, aerialists. This will give us minus magic,
Magicians.
which is okay. This is minus money, which is better.
Magician.
But it's gonna lose its magic, which is one of our two lowest souls.
No.
Aerialist is a gamble, and then jugglers
just do
will
jugglers.
lose us money but gain us something else.
Jugglers.
Okay. Well, people already call you a clown in your everyday life. Might as well make juggle for it.
I don't know about this, bros. I don't think I can actually know how to juggle.
Don't be silly, you can juggle. It's just throwing a ball to yourself and then catching it. ×3.
You're pretty sure juggling is a lot more complicated than that.
Well, Polly, you were right. Look at me go.
Wow, cool. But the audience doesn't seem to be as impressed by Scott's sudden juggling skills.
Scott, is that you? Get off the stage, bro. If we wanted to see someone juggle some balls, we'd gone to a strip club. Don't worry, guys. Being mean to my cousins, love language. Hi, bros.
Love language your ass. The Wolfpack seems to be part of the crowd to actually go to a strip club. You're gonna need a sick juggling trick if you want to wow these jerks and get paid. Something like do the 30s. Juggle an unfulfilling job, slowly but steadily decaying health, and the realization that you'll never be the person you dreamed of being in your 20s.
Contradicting ideals.
Great plan.
It's too hard.
Hey, not bad. We can get some audience participation up in the shed. Listen up, everybody. We need someone to volunteer 2 contradictory ideas for error to juggle.
A woman shyly raises her hand. I have one. I hold environmental protection as a core value in my life, but I have yet to cut meat out of my diet.
What a relatable contradiction.
We'll solve your conflict of interest with the power of juggling.
Or juggle the bonsai tree in a big steak.
Do mine, someone new says. I consider myself a man of science, but when times get hard, I secretly hope there's really a higher power watching out for us.
It's okay, Boo. Monsters are complex beings, and we're fated to have doubts and fluctuating beliefs.
Juggle the speaker of science liquid in this book of scripture. I've got one. I've always said I'm a boobs guy, but sometimes I think I really like butts too. It drives me fucking crazy. Am I into boobs or butts? Why can't I make up my mind?
Naughty. Boobs or butts? The age-old question that's divided monster kind forever.
Juggle it, Ari. Here's some dirty magazines.
Now, to close out the show, Scott will share one last contradictory thought to stimulate your mind.
Scott slyly approaches the spotlight, clears his throat, and reads from a paper.
Huh?
Yesterday I wondered if I punched my leg and it hurts. Does that mean I'm strong or weak?
Also, I just noticed that both of them have, like, incredibly high crotch shots.
Holy shit.
Nice!
What do you
stumped
mean?
them. But you also stumped yourselves and lose 5 mind, but at least the ringmaster pays you 5 money for your act. Yay!
Hi.
Oh, fuck. I need to go to bed.
Week 6 is the last one.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, because we died at week 6 last time.
Soul, which we need. mind, which we need, and this is okay, we'll go here to the dungeon. I mean, was there ever any doubt? I'm always good at the dungeon.
Normally, the dungeon would be a very dark, scary place for people locked up and punished.
You are no
But in the world of
match for
video
me.
game logic, everyone knows dungeons are challenging labyrinths waiting to be explored.
Or, like, places where you can go to have your deepest desires fulfilled, I'm just saying.
Shush. There are plenty of ways to be plundered a dungeon. What's your preferred method?
Ah, plundered, okay.
Mine out of the gutter. What do you want?
Wait, we need soul. We need mind, but we need soul better. Grind experience. Okay.
Time to get your RPGs on. You suggest grinding this dungeon for experience points.
Muscles!
I love being on the grind. Let's do it.
Mama like it.
I love grinding too, so this should be fun.
Not the right kind of grinding, but it's too late to explain. You're surrounded by slimes to kill. You're trying to grind for XP. You gotta work out slaying slimes. You think this would be a difficult task, but the slimes are actually stupid easy to kill. They practically explode by your touch. In fact, you kill a couple of bites just staring at them really hard. What the fuck?
Yeah, because I'm that deadly.
Oh.
This feels so mean. I don't even like killing slimes. What are you even doing in this here then?
I think we're supposed to get experience from this, which is important for something.
If this is for experience, it's not good experience. The slimes don't even deserve to die. Just look at these little guys. They're beautiful.
I know, they're like Stardew Valley slimes. I love them. Sure.
Man.
You're right, Scott. This is cruel. These slimes were just chilling in this dark, homey dungeon before we started slaughtering them.
As you stand around completing your hideous actions, the slime in front of you throws itself onto the sword.
Help!
No, stay with me, little slime bro. Let me heal you with this power of my hugs. Scott hugs the slime so hard it explodes. Oof, for the price, never skipping arm day. I don't get it. Why do they even try to protect themselves?
Ew. I think these slimes have gotten so used to adventurers only killing them for XP that they've evolved to think their only purpose is to be killed for XP. It's so sad.
Oh.
That's terrible. Can we try to teach these slimes a new way of life? So they won't exist in the slaughter? Sounds more fun than giving the tedious spilling slime blood all afternoon. How do you improve the slimes' lives? We tried karate last time. Use the other one.
Wait, what?
We did karate last time.
Great plan.
Great idea. I've seen enough TV shows about high-end experimental restaurants to run it myself easy peasy.
You gather up the slimes to work on opening your restaurant. Polly helps out drinks a lot of wine and yelling at people.
Yeah, I'm really good at that.
What?
I said to cut these tomatoes to look like strawberries. You're not supposed to actually make them strawberries, you actually fucking walnuts! And what is this? I said to point. Surrealist rendition of the Mona Lisa out of this pistachio plate on these crackers. This is Impressionism! What are you? An idiot sandwich. What do you think we're doing here? Making food?
Huh.
Yes, exactly what I thought we were doing.
Scott, no!
No! We are not making food. We are making an experience. That's what people are paying for.
After which much preparation is finally opening day for your restaurant. The adventurers line up to loot the dungeon, but instead they find...
Hello!
Welcome to Liaison, your waiter Scott. May I recommend you an animated skeleton crisps for your first course? They're very yummy with our mulberry wine.
86 and mulberry wine. Someone, not me, drank it all. And if anyone says it was me, they're fired.
What the hell's going on here? The adventurers asked. Came here to slay some elder mowing boss, not have fine dining. Oh, speaking of that, we're running a very special Elderman Dragon Tartar entree. It comes to a treasure-hoarding gold shavings on top.
I think we made the wrong choice.
You fail to make a profit and lack, you lose 5 money. Your ingredients on the business lead to Zhang open and is a great success.
You rock.
We made RPG's Guide top 10 dungeon restaurants of the year. So proud of you, little slimes. Now it's time for us to go, but we'll leave you in good hands. There's one slime who has proven themselves worthy of wearing my head chef hat. It's... well, to be honest, you slimes all kind of look the same, so, I don't know. I'll promote this guy. Good luck!
This has truly been an experience worth gaining. You gain 5 soul.
Are you sure this is the end of our road trip? Because I've never made it this far.
Yeah, it'll be the end.
Okay, the Merc Kingdom Outpost. Or
Simon
Soups.
Simon Soups.
Okay.
Dooby-doo, Rosalie, no one know where it happened. Oh, stop.
Wait, why is the car stopped? You and Milo are taking candid pictures of each other in the back seat. Scott's driving, but seems worried about something.
A car's been following us for a while now.
Oh, that car. Don't worry, it's just my camera crew filming some B-roll for the show. The what now?
Welcome to another episode of Milo on the Road.
The show, silly. I'm producing a web series called Milo on the Road, where I travel around to be my fabulous self. It fulfills my fans' morbid curiosity about my day-to-day life, and who am I to deny that? Than that anyone can use more Milo in their day.
Does that mean you're one on the internet right now? That's so cool! Hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandma. I'm gonna teach you how to watch this when I get home.
Sweet. I've always wanted to be the wacky side character in a reality show. I wonder if I'm the fan favorite yet. I'm checking the comments of the last video. Okay, bad news. Fans are not loving Milo on the Road. The top comment is, this series proves Milo's just another spoiled celebrity in an ivory tower with no concept of what real life is like. I'm unsubscribing. My fans find me unrelatable, but I need to find them to find me relatable. Otherwise, they won't consume my content, and I won't get the attention and devotion I insatiably crave. What do I do?
Huh.
Maybe go do something nice for someone. Get more people to like your show. Nice stuff is nice.
Ooh. Doing good deeds is the fastest way to get an audience good graces, but what act of kindness could I do from this car?
People love watching cute, feeling good animal videos. Let's see your repair power. Your reaper powers helps roadkill
transition to the afterlife.
You could help fix the broken car parked on the roadside. People love it when celebrities act like they're in the same species as regular folks. I don't know. Roadkill sounds good.
But animal reaping gigs is so unpleasant. Are you sure there's no better way? Nah, it's the best we've got. And look, there's a run-over raccoon right over there. It's like he chose the most convenient time and place to die on purpose. Fine, I'll do it. Looks like this raccoon soul is due to be transported to... hell. Great. Let's get this over with. Are we filming the talking head bits now? Cool! You want to talk about the reaping? Reaping is totally Milo's true calling. Watching them work, giving me a whole new perspective on life and death.
Same. Milo's work was made me aware of death.
Like, death doesn't have to be the end, you know? It doesn't have to be scary or sad. It's just transition between
realms. A human becomes a ghost, a demon goes to heaven, an angel is reincarnated as a human on some occasions. A son is given eternal rest and becomes stardust. And it's a reaper's job to gently guide those poor souls to the next phase of their existence. It's a humanitarian thing. Dude, that was deep. You guys are gonna quote me on that, right? That's a Polygeist original.
Milo finally drags Raccoon's soul to hell since it was pretty against it anyway. And it's just using -4 magic and you complete the job.
We're dead.
But even if Milo's motivations were self-interest, it was all well, Raccoon soul is reaped and gain +4 soul. Remember we have
But we're
Milo.
dead.
But if it drops to 1, we're fine. Milo's just bringing it back up to 1.
No, we got -3 magic.
We have still 3 magic left. We're fine.
Okay. This rundown soup restaurant seems to be years past its prime. So you're hungry and a bowl of soup would really hit the spot right now. What's the worst that could happen? Some kind of murderous robot pops out of the shadows to kill you?
Yikes.
Oh my god, I'm so tired right now. No, that's way too unlikely and weirdly specific to happen. So what do you want to do? It's Simon Soups. Soup time,
Soup
which will
time.
give us stamina. This is a gamble. This is a gamble.
Soup
Our
time.
stamina is hyped. Our stamina is huge.
I don't know. Celebrate your birthday.
Celebrate your birthday. I want you to
Celebrate
your birthday.
Celebrate the birthday.
As you walk inside, you see a sign that says you get a special privilege as it's your birthday. Now there's an opportunity the prank masters can't miss. Welcome to Simon Soups, where the broth of childhood and the vegetables of imagination are combined to create unforgettable magic. I'd like a booth for me, my friends. Make sure to get a special seat for Error. It's his birthday.
Wait, really? I had no idea. Happy birthday, bro.
Okay, your party can sit in the birthday superstar booth in front of the main stage. I'll boot up the birthday show. Hiya, pal! We heard today is your super special birthday. That means it's time for the birthday song.
Initiating necrophitic birthday song number 666.
Happy birthday from Simon Soups to you. Happy birthday. May all your dreams be soup.
Why we're so born to succulent? Why we're born at all? Because we had to say it in no say it at all.
Just know that on your birthday, you're my super special pal. Now be a good boy this year. Or
I'll kill you and hunt you down.
Oh no. Thanks for visiting your old pal Simon Soups for all your soup and his birthday needs. See you next year. Okay.
If you make it that long.
Huh?
What?
Hey again. Did you like the birthday show? It was threatening. Yeah. Anyway, Simon Soups LLC would like to offer you, the birthday boy, a super duper birthday perk. You can pick anything off this list. Be the first to cut a slice of the birthday soup. A free brainstorming session of creation for your very own soup soda, or an exclusive lap dance from Simon himself. Please pick the Simon.
Go
As
for
much
Simon.
as I hate it,
Go
we
for
have
Simon.
to like gain something good because our
Go
mind
for
is fucked.
Simon. Go for Simon, I guess.
That wasn't on the list. It's okay. I'll do it. Nothing gets my broth boiling like a good lap dance.
Lap dance is my third favorite thing under the soup of murder. What?
Mr. Leek.
No, I said, we're already off script. Cooperate can silence me.
Oh my god. Does that mean Era's actually gonna get a lap dance from an animatronic? No way.
Yes, way.
Way.
Initiating sexual arousal
sexually
theme.
arousing theme.
Do not release number 69. Nice.
Nice.
I thought you get the carrot and I get the leek and tomato.
You're looking dreamy. Is that a carrot in your pocket, or are you happy to see me? Your thighs are thicker than a cream of wheat. I'll grind on them as a birthday treat. Ha! Like delicious ramen will be spicy and licky. Come on, gang, it's time to get freaky.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Fuck yeah. Twerk that veggie ass. Make it right, bitch. Polly shouts the animatronics with money, and you see the waitress trying to sneakily scoop it up all over her pockets. Oh my god, our money is so low. We can make it rain too. Let's get that birthday boy. Wow. Simon Soup pulls a cord from the ceiling and pours soup all over you, flash dance style.
Celebration twerk.
Best fake birthday. You gain 4 hype from the lap dance and 3 stamina from licking soup off Siamese pointy orange nub. I want to kill myself right now.
I think I'm ready.
My brain is fried after that
Let's
last
go.
one. Like, what
Let's
the
go.
fuck?
We're so close. We're so close.
Hype is
We're
fine.
so close. We're so close.
We don't need soul. Money is whatever. I guess we need money. Okay, I'll go to the kite tournament. My brain is like.
Yeah,
honestly,
we need someone magic.
What the fuck did I just read? I feel like that was a fever dream. Cool.
The serious business competitors from all the walks have trained hard for this. We got prodigies from the kite flying gurus, and athletes of the ancient kite flying techniques. And then there's you, is pretty much just here for the drama. What do you do?
I'm so invested right now.
I just want to get through this week and be done. Okay, I'm
I
tired.
gave my ass to that. Whatever that birthday
And
song
then
was.
there's the pretty much here for the drama.
Thank you.
What do you do? Couch stranger, place the bets.
Magic
Enter
really
the
bad.
tournament.
We need magic and we need money, so I'll place your bets.
It's about half before the tournament starts, and you find the crowd secretly planning bets who they think will win.
Hiya!
Hey, strangers. I'm looking to get into the underground gambling scene. What's everybody betting on?
I'm putting my money on Chio the Lonesome Kite, says one gambler. He's a master swordsman.
What does being a swordsman have to do with being a good kite flyer?
Actually, both sports require trained fluidity aerodynamics, precise motions, and pose totaling the upper arm strength.
Wow, Scott, you're truly the sports expert here. Should I put my money on Chio then?
Wait, you want to gamble? Isn't betting on sports tournament illegal?
Would you believe me if I said no?
Sure.
Great. Then it's not.
Okay, well, I wouldn't bet on Chio. If I had to pick, I would narrow it down to these two competitors. I'd say one of them is going to win the tournament for sure.
Nice!
So wait, then let's bet on the Kite Knight, Valiant Kite Hero, Favor of the Masses, probable winner. I feel like we need to go with the person who...
We went with the Wind God last time.
Wait, FJ?
Yeah, we went with FJ last time. Didn't turn out well.
Alright, we'll go with her.
The tournament starts and the Kite Knight takes the stage and address the crowd. I dedicate this Oh, you want to do it?
No, go ahead.
I dedicate this competition today to my mother. If I win, I'll use my prize money to pay for her life-saving medical procedures.
Go, team!
Go, Kite Knight. You picky optimism, tragic backstory tugging the heartstrings make it go easy to root for. Unfortunately, the Kite Knight is prepared to fight against the sworn nemesis, the Kite Nightmare. So, we gotta put the Kite Nightmare in. They've been kite flying rivals ever since we were kids, but I hope we can put him behind us. Of course, I promise a fair fight with no sudden betrayals, said Kite Nightmare while crossing his fingers behind his back. 5 minutes later. Kite Nightmare, you fiend, how dare you sabotage my kite right before their big match?
Huh!
No, there's no way the Kite Knight can win now. Wait, is that Mom? Can you pull off a life-saving surgery to save my big match? What do you miss it for
the world, dear? I even brought you your childhood kite for good luck.
That's great. I can use my old kite to compete and still have a chance to win this thing. Hooray! What a warm, wholesome situation, these insurmountable odds. To the surprise of nobody who understands of narrative works of Kite Knight uses the power of family or whatever to fly her kite to victory. You lose 5 hype on betting in the most predictable winner, but she won. She wins 5 less money.
Cool. Time to stop and get some rest.
Oh, it didn't end.
Huh?
Oh.
I know. Can we just like quit? I'm so tired. I've never made it this far, so I'm like, why does it keep continuing? Where's the end goal?
I think we gotta get one of our stats high enough so it stops.
No, I think you fucked us by pitting us against each other.
No. Nah, it's a competitive game. You want
No, it's not.
Yeah,
it wasn't until you're like,
you want to keep.
Like,
oh, you're the one. You're the one that
other.
wanted to do Prank Master before.
I never did. I
You
literally
did.
never did.
You did. Fucking video to prove it.
Prove it.
Yeah, the previous video he said, let's do Prank Master. And he said, no, let's just do the other one.
I always want to be friends. That's all I ever want in video games. I'm so tired.
Okay, so you want to end it here?
I can, like, literally just put my computer to sleep and it will pause right here.
Okay, but I can't do that because I would probably lose my video file from OBS crashing.
You can always just, like, save it and then stitch it.
Okay.
Or not. You could just, like, end it here.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. We're so fucking tired.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and theys and thems.
Bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen.
We're so tired. It's so late. We tried.